beautiful girl. And your pants are on so tight that when you stand just right, I can see it all. When you're on the beach and your bikini's soaking wet, I see a fuzzy silhouette as I look down below. I see your camel toe. Your biscuit, your cleavage. I see your cooter cleavage. Your monkey, your muffin. You ain't hiding nothing. Your Gucci, your flapper. You're showing off your snapper. Your camel toe. It looks alright, so baby let it show. Looks like a big taco. I see your camel toe. Merci, madame. Voila, les bearded clown. I could really go for a sideways sloppy Joe or a tuna casserole. Baby, don't you know? I never thought I'd see so much of your anatomy. Your jeans are so tight, I'm learning gynecology. I see your camel toe. Your knuckle, your nookie. Ooh, I see your cookie. A donut, a bagel. Down below your navel. It's furry, it's fluffy. Looking kind of puffy. Your camel toe. It looks alright, so baby let it show. Looks like a big taco. I see your camel toe. Merci, madame. Voila, les bearded clam. Your biscuit, your cleavage. I see your cooter cleavage. Your monkey, your muffin. You ain't hiding nothing. Your Gucci, your flapper. You're showing off your snapper. Your camel toe. It looks alright, so baby let it show. Looks like
A big taco.
I see your camel toe.
Hey! It's opening day of the Olympics. Woo! Can you stand it? Isn't it exciting?
I watched soccer yesterday.
Oh, there's a...
Lady soccer.
We have a brouhaha, a controversy in
Yeah?
soccer. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
put me
Christy.
right to sleep.
That's Christy at the Silac news desk. No, soccer is the world sport.
No, I know.
Josh Arnold played soccer. Yeah.
About 6 years, indoor and outdoor.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that. See? There's Pat Godwin.
Hey!
We are joined today by Jessica Hooker. She's here.
Hi.
She's over there where Jeff Oskay. Now, Jeff Oskay isn't over there, right?
No.
Yeah, he's hanging out. He's right under here. He's taking a nap. Yeah.
He's on his way to Pakistan. Where is it?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah,
He
that's
left at like 3 a.m.
I think it was Pakistan.
Really? I'm pretty sure he said.
I don't. That's
Did I
not
say-
really a vacation hotspot, is
You
it?
make it a
No, but
vacation. You get there, you make it.
And have you seen Jeff? He fits right in.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hi, Ace.
Hi, Chick.
I'm Chick, and yeah,
You didn't
we've
get
got
the message. You're supposed to wear a black shirt today.
all sorts of. Oh, yeah, we're all wearing black shirts.
But
I got
you-
dark blue.
Navy.
Oh, you're Navy too?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I can't tell them apart.
I can't
anymore.
tell dark blue and black anymore.
Me
I don't
either.
know.
Oh.
I'm with you.
My rods and cones are all messed up.
I have to stand in front of the window with the bright sunshine and go, all right, is this black or navy?
I just think about what Tom's going to pick on, and
Oh.
I don't go with any color anymore.
Yeah, that's
I gave
true.
up.
You can't. You really
Yeah, he
can't.
takes the color right out of your life, doesn't
He
he?
does. You got to go gray, dark blue, black.
He really does.
He does.
Suck the color out of life. Anyway, today
We miss you.
is, that's right, opening day of the Paris Olympics. We've got all kinds of stories.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, soccer and a drone controversy. All right. And let's see. We're going to see the Eiffel Tower a lot. Get used to that. How tall is that? Is it,
Tall.
the one-
55 feet.
As a, huh?
55 feet.
As I understand it, the one at Kings Island is much taller.
Yeah, the one in Vegas is actually 3 times taller than the one in Paris.
Is it really? I didn't know
That's
that.
what I.
Yeah, isn't that
You guys are full of wonderful sunshine.
Let's see.
It's 984 feet.
Well, that's a lot taller than the one in Kings Island. Huh.
Well, European feet. Those are shorter than American.
Oh, yeah, that's like 4 kilometers or
So
something.
really, it's 55 American feet.
That's right. You're right.
300 meters.
Why do we have to always educate?
Are you thinking
Because
of
that's what we do.
going to the Olympics and having an alcoholic pop while you're watching the venue?
Heck yeah.
Nope, you can't do that in person.
Can't even have a glass of wine?
Nope, no.
What?
Wow.
Can't have, and in Champagne, the region of Champagne
heck
right there,
yeah.
right? You know it's not Champagne unless it comes from Champagne.
Champagne, France. That's right.
Champaign, Urbana, Illinois. That's where.
That's right.
That's where
one of the 2 places it has.
Champagne. There's a problem with, it depends on how you look at it. The cardboard beds are, you look at it one way, they're working, or the cardboard beds the athletes are sleeping on are not working because evidently dating is down in the Olympic Village.
Do they call it dating, really?
They call it coupling up.
Yeah.
You couple up early, so it's basically like a vacation.
camp.
Yeah, it's camp. It's your hookup for camp.
Yeah.
This is an actual U.S. athlete. I'll tell you who this is and play more of this in a bit. But this lady is trying to hook up on Tinder, and she was dismayed at how many people weren't on Tinder.
So I was laying in my cardboard bed the other day, recovering like it's my job, because it is, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I was seeing the girlies saying, like, hey, change your geolocation to the Olympic Village, like, do you want babies? And I was like, oh my gosh, genius.
Do you want babies?
No, D1 babies.
D1
What does that
babies?
mean?
D1 babies.
Yeah, what does that mean?
They're all D1 athletes that have become Olympians. Like, if you're looking to
Mine
procreate,
was
another
much
baby.
funnier.
yeah, if you're looking to procreate, you want the
Division
super
I
athlete.
babies.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I thought you said
Everybody's going to
D1
be
babies.
It's all right.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, no problem.
D1.
I wouldn't have known that.
She's talking about changing your geolocation on TikTok. She said TikTok. She didn't say.
Yeah,
No, I think she said on Tinder is where she wanted to change it. She heard on TikTok that she should change
That's
it.
exactly what
Yeah.
happened. She tried on Tinder, no go.
Yeah.
She went to TikTok.
People on TikTok were like, no.
Yeah.
What are you trying
That
to
sounds
do?
exhausting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just to hook up.
Aren't you supposed to be there to like perform, like
Yeah.
get top of your
Concentrate,
game?
focus.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't be
she's in
hooking
a
up.
She's performing all right.
Yeah.
she's in a team sport. She's
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll tell
She's
you.
probably a sub.
She's a rower on the American rowing team.
I gotcha.
How about that? There she is. That's her.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, she's cute.
She's cute.
Yeah, who's not going to hook up with her?
I don't know.
So I'm
Babe, you'll be
Except for her
fine.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm in the Olympic Village right now.
Oh, gosh. I can't believe
She
it.
didn't sound like that at all.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
She sounded like a totally normal girl.
No,
Not
she
even close.
didn't.
May we hear something?
Yes.
I think you're wrong, Josh. Now listen how she's talking.
So I was laying in my cardboard bed the other day.
Yeah.
I swear to God, she talks like every girl I ever meet. I don't know
What are you dating, 25-year-olds?
She was laying in her cardboard bed like it was my
Cardboard bed.
job.
It was a cardboard bed.
Bed.
Bless her heart.
I would have sat here all morning thinking, you want some babies in you. You want me to put a baby in you?
No, she
That's
wants to
fine.
have D1 babies,
Yeah.
apparently, is what she's saying.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, we had a no-hitter in baseball last night. Major League Baseball.
Oh, no kidding.
Twirled a no-no, as real sportscasters say. Dylan Cease, stop, pitched the second no-hitter in Padres history, of course, against the Nationals in Washington. A 3-0 win completed the 3-game sweep. After falling one out short of a no-hitter 2 years ago, he gave up a single to current teammate Luis Arias. Cease got his no-hitter last night. He retired C.J. Abrams on a game-ending flyout to right.
Wow.
That's difficult to do nowadays in pitching, to stay on the mound long enough
No kidding.
to pitch a no-hitter. We've also got an update on Simone Biles' husband.
Yeah?
He's making his way to the Olympics.
He's a bear now, right?
He's
Was
a bear.
Packer.
He's a bear. The Chicago Bears have made arrangements that he doesn't have to be at training camp,
Well, that's sweet.
unlike Aaron Rodgers, who went to Egypt.
Why did Aaron Rodgers go to Egypt?
That's why he was missed. That's why he missed training camp. He weighed being on the team
Yeah.
and making $40 million a year, give or take, or going to Egypt and hanging out for a couple
my
of days.
God.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. You'd go to
Really?
Egypt, right? I've never been to Egypt.
Is he? I mean, he's not going to get fired.
No, he got fined, though. Like $50,000 a day.
Oh,
or
wow.
something.
Like he
Yeah.
couldn't afford that.
Well, now you still feel that, don't you? Poor Aaron.
You would think that'd sting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hearing the term $50,000.
Yes.
My goodness. What's coming up in news, Chrissy?
Nothing.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go to this.
Let's not. Oh, I did have something.
Oh, you do have something.
Don't lose your flip flops in Death Valley. There's a lesson you're going to learn today.
Oh,
Don't lose them in Florida.
I bet that sand is hot, hot, hot.
And speaking of hot, we have Flaming Hot Cheetos in the news. We have boneless chicken wings in the news. And if you're a fan of Southwest Airlines and their seating policy,
I saw this yesterday.
Changing.
Yeah. Very exciting. It's no longer a
open cattle call.
a free-for-all.
Oh, I like that it was Thunderdome.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, isn't it, to watch those people?
Elbow.
I'm 21. Get out of my spot.
I'm sitting here.
I'm saving it for my friend. No, you can't save seats.
Have you ever done that, Josh? Gotten on a plane and put your headphones in and act like you're taking a call? So people, yeah. Artie.
I have not.
No, I'm on the plane right now. Yeah. Yeah. I still got this body odor problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so they won't.
Yes,
No,
it's contagious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's
they
gone
say-
airborne even.
They say it's contagious. I'm going to break out this Subway onion sandwich here in a minute.
Those
be
are
good.
good. Huh?
And you know what? You're listening to your phone on your Raycon earbuds. That's right. Oh, I am smooth. And Raycon right now just launched their upgraded model of their best-selling everyday earbuds. You get active noise cancellation, ergonomic design with gel tips for that perfect in-ear fit, and multi-point connectivity that lets you pair two devices at once, plus quick charge function and weatherproof, and Raycon's sweat resistant. And they come in brand new colors. Royal blue, forest green, blush violet, classic black for evening wear. And Raycon's also has the 30-day happiness guarantee. You cannot lose. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today and get 15% off your Raycon order. That's 15% off and free shipping. Buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be back with more Olympic updates. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, this is Dr. Will Miller, and you are listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
One of my favorite people on planet Earth, Dr. Will Miller, our staff psychologist. And as you know, our cast certainly needs a staff psychologist on board. Good morning, I'm Mark Allison. You're tuned to Bob and Tom Radio. It's Friday, July 26th. Tom's still out. He'll be back on Monday, returning from his vacation. Jess Hooker also filling in for Jeff Oskay, who was filling in for Tom. At any rate, we are rolling through a Friday morning back to the sports desk with Chick McGee when we return right here on Bob and Tom Radio.
Hi, everybody. Christy Lee with your Bob and Tom news update. The French National Rail Company is reporting that high-speed lines have been hit by several malicious acts that heavily have disrupted traffic on the day of the Olympics opening ceremony. Trains in the west, north, and east of France have been affected. Government officials denounced the incident hours before the opening ceremony of the Olympics, and authorities are continuing to investigate. A North Korean military intelligence operative has been indicted in a conspiracy to hack into American healthcare providers, NASA, U.S. military bases, and international entities, stealing sensitive information and installing ransomware to fund more attacks. The indictment of Rim Yong-yuk by a grand jury in Kansas City, Kansas, accuses him of laundering the money through a Chinese bank, using it to buy computer servers and fund more cyber attacks. And Harvey Weinstein, the former film mogul, has been transferred from a New York City jail to a hospital to undergo treatment for a variety of health problems. Weinstein tested positive for COVID-19 and pneumonia in both lungs. He was moved to Bellevue. Other conditions he has been treated for include diabetes, high blood pressure, spinal stenosis, and fluid on his heart and lungs. Weinstein awaiting trial on rape and sexual assault charges after his 2020 conviction in New York was overturned. He continues to say he is innocent. And that's your news. I'm Christy Lee. More of the Bob and Tom Show on the way.
Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night. This is Bob and Tom Radio.
Bob and Tom. They put the F in professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
If you have to.
Well, I thought that would have gone away while I was gone.
You don't have to ask.
Our biggest feature. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Ace.
Oh. How do you fix a broken tuba?
How do you fix a broken tuba?
With a tube of paste.
Look at
you laughing like a schoolgirl.
Wow, you have missed us, haven't you? Wow. That's amazing.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
24/7?
All day, every day.
They're laughing and drinking and having a party.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hey, Chick.
There's Ace Cosby, Christy Lee, Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Jess Hooker joins us.
Hi.
We don't normally allow this to happen because women are so far ahead of men, emotional maturation, this, that, and the other. Two women against us guys.
Oh, we're going to lose.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah.
By at least 10 to 1.
Well, at least you're aware of it.
I don't think that makes it any easier. I'm Chick at the Sports Desk, brought to you by Dude Wipes. Dump that roll because wet cleans better than dry. That's just good science. Try Dude Wipes for the best clean, pants down. And it's time now to look back on yesterday's show. Things we learned on a Thursday morning. On a Thursday. A thirsty Thursday morning. That's right. Christy had a 19-hour travel day yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Returning from Europe. And you say you had one mimosa? That was it?
On the plane?
Wines with dinner,
On the plane?
right?
Yeah.
No, I never said that.
You never said that?
I said I had one mimosa and 2 wines with dinner.
Oh.
Hey, that's not bad in 19 hours of travel.
No.
Oh, come on. And it was Coke Zero the rest of the way and water.
Have you ever drank an entire bottle of wine at dinner? Just you?
At dinner?
Yeah.
I've drank an entire bottle of wine by myself sitting there watching TV. What are you talking about?
For dinner. Yeah.
For dinner.
Yeah, not with dinner.
Forget dinner.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have the box of wine in your refrigerator?
I do not, but I have friends who do.
I don't know why it's
It
negative.
gets a bad rap.
I agree with you guys.
Why is that?
Good stuff. I'm by no means a connoisseur, but I've never had a wine out of a box that I didn't think tasted
I'll
good.
tell you, Costco makes a great product. That
They do.
Pinot Grigio out of a box is pretty hard to beat.
And what's $2 Chuck or whatever that is?
Oh, that's up a little
Trader
bit.
Joe's,
Trader
yeah.
Joe's.
Trader
yeah.
Joe's. They've got.
How's that?
It's not bad. Charles Shaw.
Pretty good?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know who Charles Shaw was, but he liked his
I'll
wine.
tell you what.
He knows his way around a grape?
Trader Joe's has great wine at a great price. I'm just telling you.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Tell him again.
Mm-hmm. I may have a problem.
Do you open up a bottle while you're shopping?
Sometimes. No, I've never done
I pay
that.
for it, but I drank this in
right.
I've
aisle
never done
3.
that.
You
Why
ring
don't
this up?
why don't they put wine ever in those beer can hats that have straws? They have beer cans
Oh,
on
I'm
the
sure
side.
you could do that.
Yeah, you could, right? And just a straw run to your mouth. And
Well, they got canned wines.
Yeah, canned wines.
I don't like
I'm not a fan.
Me neither.
that has, as you can tell, met some resistance,
Yeah.
I think, in packaging. No canned
And
wine.
It's got to be difficult.
Well,
Well, if you're
it's
drinking it out of a helmet,
Yeah, that's pretty classic.
Yeah, right. You may not be that picky.
Good point.
But those White Claws, those are canned vodka drinks, basically. Right?
It's the White Claw thing.
Yeah.
They say they're vodka or whatever. But they're like a malt beverage if you really read
They taste like they need vodka. Is what they
Yes.
taste
What is
like.
High
yeah.
Noon? Is that vodka?
Yeah, High Noon is vodka. I mean, you got to really look at packaging anymore to find out what you're getting.
Aren't you going to ask what's that taste like, Pat? Or are you interested
You remember
in
the
that?
taste?
You remember?
Of a High Noon? No.
You never had a High Noon.
I had a White Claw, though, before, yeah, but
did
not
you?
a High Noon, yeah.
How did they name one of the girliest drinks after one of the manliest movies?
High Noon.
Yes.
I'll meet you in the
You
middle
got Gary
of town.
Cooper being the greatest hero of all time, and then you
I
have.
knew.
Drinking a can of High Noon.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lindsay's chugging one at the.
Out in the driveway,
Yeah.
drunk on her ass.
Hey, say what you want.
Have you ever done that driveway drinking?
No, but I get the appeal.
I definitely get the appeal.
Yeah, when I lived in a cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
we would, on occasion.
What do you mean,
I
go
was
down
going
to
to
the
say, I'd done it once.
We did it on
Oh.
Halloween. We used to
Yes.
do it on Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you take your a radio flyer around the neighborhood with your sixer.
Yep.
Hey, you
your
got a
kid.
cooler, yeah.
Yeah, you get a cooler, put it in the radio flyer, and pull it around the neighborhood.
Sure.
Get up there and ask for a piece of candy.
That's how I used to meet neighbors. It was great.
Oh yeah, that's
It was
right.
a fun time.
5th year in a row, no trick or treaters.
Yeah, I never
guess we
either.
should save that for later. Today is the opening ceremony for the Paris Olympics 2024. And they will be on the athletes will be on 90 boats making their way down the Seine River, and there are 10,500 athletes. And it will be covered live today at 1:30 Eastern Daylight Time on NBC and Peacock, and they will have a replay tonight at 7:30.
10,500 athletes. That's amazing.
That's
No wonder they're all hooking up.
I never
man.
of course.
a lot of people. Right?
And
I mean, you
those-
could hook up and not have to see them again.
Right. It's like summer vacation we were talking
In
about.
my head, I've always said,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, there are probably 300 athletes involved in the Olympics.
And
Not 10,000.
And of those 10,500, how many really have a shot at a medal anyway? So the rest of them are there to party, have a good time.
That's true. Remember the guy from Tonga that one time? I think it was Summer Olympics. He was dressed in like just a skirt and no shirt, and he had a necklace on. Maybe I'm the one who remembers that.
Wow, look at you.
I remember that vividly. He was out there walking along.
Representing
with
his country.
I think he was a weightlifter. His muscled body was
Glistening.
And especially if your event is like the first day.
Yeah.
right?
You just have the rest of the time to party.
Exactly.
Man. Christy had a big time in Europe, specifically Rome. You went underground, is that right?
Underground at the Coliseum, yeah.
The Coliseum where the gladiators walked out.
Oof.
Now you talk about muscled, tanned bodies.
Oh, my gosh.
Sure. You're talking gladiators. Oh, yeah.
They have any old armor or anything?
They had, because of the movie Gladiator, Russell Crowe did a lot and helped a lot with the reconstruction and the tour because of the movie Gladiator.
Oh, yeah?
So they had reconstructions of the Gladiator suits, yes, in cases, and I believe they were probably used in the movie. Or sort of, kind of.
Gladiator 2 comes out this year.
Does it really? I've never seen Gladiator, but now I got to watch it.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a great movie. Yeah.
That's
really
what everyone says.
Have
you seen it, Jess?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no expectations at all. I didn't know what it was about. I went in to see it, and it was amazing.
That's a very movie, yeah.
I kind of didn't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy it. Oh, my God, this is great.
That's amazing.
From what the tour guide told us, they really respected the fact that he tried to make it as almost historically accurate as possible. So, I don't know. I got to watch it. I'm not, me.
It is the perfect movie. It has the beginning, a middle, and an end, a real ending.
All right.
I took my mom to see it. My mom wanted to see it. And I was like, I'll take you.
Oh, yeah?
She didn't tell me why she wanted to see it, but about 20 minutes in, I went, oh, I see. Yeah.
Because of all the muscle gladiators.
I don't think she minded
bodies.
That was Russell Crowe about 80 pounds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah. Josh and Jeff Oskay were talking about fishing yesterday in a pond, well, the day before yesterday, I guess, and it turned out to be a retention pond bass in back of Home Depot. Is that correct?
Don't give away a secret.
Oh. It's not a retention pond. It's like a legit pond, but it's.
Do they have fish in retention ponds?
Yeah, sometimes you can find them in there.
Where do they come from?
Do
birds
bird
drop
poop,
them?
Yeah, birds, the rain clouds. I mean, really, yeah, frogs.
I always wondered about that.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated.
Sometimes if they're near a bigger body of water, floods.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
We all weighed in yesterday. I don't think we got Jess Hooker's thought on this.
Life finds a way, Christy.
There's it. Thank you.
Yes.
We spent so much time asking, could we? We didn't ask, should we?
Put bass in that Home Depot
bass,
retention pond.
Giant bass. Jurassic Park. Chicken Josh live on stage. All of us have bird baths except me.
I don't.
Oh,
I do. I love it. I have two.
Ace, you have a bird bath?
I do not.
None of us have a
I have
bird bath
two
but
bird
Christy.
baths. I love them.
You have a bird bath, Jess?
I don't.
Oskay said he had one, yeah.
I would like to.
They're great.
Yeah.
You would be surprised. I didn't think birds actually use bird baths. They really do.
I like it.
They like to take a nice bath.
We also covered that Blue Jays are
the bullies.
Bullies, the gang members of the bird
I
world.
never would have guessed that.
They are horrible.
Yeah.
Huh.
They
Well, they're
run
so
all
handsome. They deserve to be.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
They run all the other birds off.
You look like that, you can be a jerk.
They're jerks.
Really?
Sure.
They're about the size of turkeys, too.
Yeah, they are big.
Christy could not decide when she was in Europe between the veal and the Chilean sea bass. So the server said, get both.
This
And
was
you
on the
said-
cruise.
You said, no, I can't
You know me. I
possibly."
eat like a bird. And
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't want to waste the
Yeah.
food.
But
He
you
goes,
did.
No, get it.
Did
Well,
you eat it all?
my husband helped, of course. We shared.
Yeah.
And that caused Josh to call you for eating both entrees.
Fatty, fat.
Fat.
I did that last night. I couldn't decide on pizza or wings, so I got both.
There you go.
Well,
Good
that's,
girl.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of a standard.
Not sea bass and veal.
Believe
but,
me,
you know.
the only reason I got that was because it was offered to me on this cruise. I would not normally eat like that.
Did you like it?
The sea bass is the size of a hockey puck, typically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
parson's bigger.
it's like a steak though. It's like
wonderful.
fish steak.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
No kidding? Well,
Did
you
I
know,
like
yeah, it's
the
good.
fish?
Yeah. Did you like the meals?
Yeah. Oh, the meals were great.
Yeah.
Food was great.
bass are steak of the sea.
I believe that.
Cows of the
So
sea.
good, yeah.
Isn't that what they
Sea
call
bass.
that? Let's see. Pat went on a Spanish cruise with his wife in 2014 for 21 days, and they got divorced.
Mediterranean cruise, yeah.
You
Barcelona
were
was
married in
part of it.
2014?
Yeah. Mhm.
That recent?
That long ago.
That
yeah.
was
No, that seems really recent to me for you to
that
be
was
married.
10 years ago.
Yeah, well, Jimmy was born in 2010. We divorced when he was 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
3-ish.
Well, then you're due for another.
Yeah.
For another what?
For another wife.
Oh, yeah. I've been due for a while.
You have anybody in mind? or-
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, you guys are
Let's take some
fight
applications.
starters.
Yeah, let's just take a phone call or 3 or 9. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Christy's husband, and Christy told us this, Andy. Is it Andy?
Yes.
I thought it was Randy.
I thought it was
Andy.
Anthony.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Andy doesn't care for room service.
Doesn't like room service, Jess.
He likes his food hot. And Josh pointed out it's not going to get that cold from walking it from the kitchen up to the room.
Apparently, he thinks it does.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not for everybody. That's all right.
I love room service.
I love room
I do
service.
too.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
great.
favorite thing about traveling is being alone in my room with my food.
Get to eat on the bed. Get to eat on the bed in front of the TV.
Yes.
Got your big tray there. Oh, it's the best.
You love your food, don't you?
I like food a lot. Yeah.
Who doesn't like food?
I like to get cans of soda and drink them up and then crush them and throw them across the room like a king.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to eat.
But then you have to pick them up.
No, I don't.
Oh, you're at a hotel.
No, I
Housekeeping,
don't.
baby.
I
I'm
see.
in the hotel.
Use all the towels you
Do you
want.
tip your maids? Do you tip your...
No, he doesn't.
I gotta say,
You
I
do
don't.
not tip housekeeping at a
Gotta say,
hotel?
I don't. No.
Oh,
Do you clean up before you leave?
Kind of.
I put everything in one trash
I
can.
put all the
Yeah.
towels in one spot on the
Yes,
floor.
yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I was briefed one time checking out with a friend, and I was told for the first time that, you're supposed to tip, and I had no.
I tip.
I didn't know that until
I didn't either, yeah.
like 5 years ago. I mean, I think it was this show that I was like, what are you guys talking about?
I always leave a note and say thank you.
A
and-
note? Yeah.
Yes,
A
I write a
note?
note.
Huh.
Yes.
On Christy Lee's letterhead?
No,
and
usually on
everything?
the, they have that little pad of paper next to the phone. I write a nice note.
A motivational thought or something to go carry her through the day or
I
him
don't
through
just
the day?
thank you for taking care of us while we've been in our room. And
That's nice. I didn't have cash the last place we stayed, the hotel and the casino that we stayed at, but I did have an extra buffet, $30 buffet
go.
thing. So I just said, hey, I don't have cash. I hope you can use this for lunch or
there
dinner.
you
that's
go.
nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
they could.
Remember, who did we talk to earlier in the week said Kevin Hart, when he stays, he buys an Xbox in each town he goes to and leaves it for housekeeping. When
What?
Yeah.
That's a tip.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
tip.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody likes the Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't have an Xbox.
Well, start cleaning hotel rooms.
And then following Kevin Hart around. And we talked about the song Taste the Biscuit. I can't wait to hear all the awful things Tom will have to say about that little musical
Oh,
group.
he hasn't heard that yet?
I don't
I think he'd
so.
find it funny. Man.
Knowing it's from a mockumentary changes it a little
It
bit.
changes everything.
The
doesn't it?
original is from a mockumentary, and I think the one that we witnessed is somebody making fun of that one. I don't know. I was confused trying to read about it. So
Either way, it's not like it was not meant to be serious.
Yeah.
Sure, of course not. Christy heard too many chimes on her cruise.
Oh, Jess.
Chimes?
Anna and Umberto were the duo that played in the lounge in the evenings.
Okay.
And husband and wife.
Yeah.
On a cruise ship, they have to play every night. And she couldn't stay. Every chorus of every song, she had those little chimes that go
Oh.
throughout the whole song. Now, one or two a night would have been fine.
Well, we have
every
a surprise
song,
for
every
you.
chorus.
Christy, I believe Umberto is here.
Really?
Yes.
Chimes, chimes, every song is chimes. Ruining Billy Joel every single time. You can play the bongos, lay off the chimes.
Yes. I'd had almost enough wine to go over there and go, hey, if you don't stop that.
Knock it off.
I literally almost hit them one time. I tried to pick them up. They were pretty heavy. So
It's called a mark tree, I think. Mark
it?
tree.
A mark
Oh,
tree?
okay.
They make every song wonderful.
Oh, is that the thing they use for Christmas where they bang it? They hold it
No, it's like-
vertically and just bang it on the.
They go.
It's like hers was like this, like on an angle.
Yeah.
And,
They're shaped
bigger
like a
chime to
harp.
smaller chime.
Oh, and then they run their fingers.
Yeah.
Right, and
Yes.
you go. Oh,
We've heard a lot about them.
Yes.
he brought it up.
Are you the kind of lady that have a couple wines, you're going to go start a fight? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, it sounded like
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
I think
No,
so. Yeah,
God,
that's
no.
what you just said.
I become very friendly. You know that.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll
I
be
can tell you,
damned.
everybody was in the bar that night. I met them all.
Josh made the proclamation yesterday that he uses DuckDuckGo for his search engine.
Nothing wrong with that.
I also do.
He's
But
comfortable.
this is weird.
Okay.
What's
Godwin and I witnessed something
Yeah.
odd. Yesterday, I'm kind of making jokes about Google and how they're following you and always watching and listening and how I use DuckDuckGo, who claims they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after the show, Godwin goes, "Look at this out the window of the green room. The Google camera truck was here.
No way.
Scoping our parking lot, taking a picture. Yeah.
Whoa.
Pat goes, "Isn't that weird?" I go, "It is a little weird."
That's more than a little weird.
Wow.
They were listening like, "Oh, yeah, you don't like using this? Well, we're going to go get your license plate."
Let's see how you like your license plate being on the World Wide Web.
Yes.
Oh, my
Very official van. Yeah.
Are you
It
serious?
was an SUV.
SUV?
Wild.
Because I passed it coming down the driveway.
Yeah, maybe too coincidental.
That is a coincidence.
Okay, well, we'll show
Aren't there
you.
some people try to follow that around and get on?
Yeah, they try to get on the pictures or whatever. They wave and
Or they look like they're like hitting each other with baseball bats, and like as it passes, it ends up looking like a murder scene.
This is the first time I've ever seen one. I'd only heard.
I've seen them come down my house, my street.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard people
Maybe
talk
he's
about
just
them.
a fan. Maybe the guy was just a fan, was hoping to sway you over to the Google side.
Oh, it's fine.
It is crazy that you can put an address in and hit Street View, and there's the house.
Yeah.
You know, stalking has reached a new phase in the world, I guess. It's available. It's available ever. More stuff coming up as far as what we learned from yesterday and sports and news with Christy. What do you have for us, Josh?
Well, the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Therapy can help you focus on what you want. You deserve to live the best life you can. Sometimes your brain gets in the way. I know mine
My
does.
brain's the worst.
So I like to talk to somebody, a therapist, a licensed therapist, which is who you'll get when you go to BetterHelp.com, and really work some things out. I wasn't quite sure that therapy was for me. I started going and I went, why have I not been going much longer? I think you'll find the same thing to be true for you. Reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Therapy can help you discover the best version of yourself. You'll learn positive coping skills and ways to set healthy boundaries. Boy, I've done all those, and I'm still working, and I sure am grateful. And I'm grateful for BetterHelp. Here's one of the main reasons why. It's all done online. That means it's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. They really make it fit for you. Just fill out a brief questionnaire, get matched with a licensed therapist, as I said, and you can switch therapists anytime, and there's no additional charge to do so. So you're absolutely going to find somebody who's right for you. Stop comparing to other people online and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today. You're going to get 10% off your first month. Give them a shot. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show.
Remember a couple days ago, a little girl, her father emailed us and said I was her favorite character on the Bob and Tom Show. Claire, and she wanted to jump on the couch. And her father said, Chick, will you tell her not to jump on the couch? Because she said, I'm not going to stop until Chick tells me to. Oh. But I flipped the script. I said, Claire, go ahead and jump on the couch. Yeah. Well, we have a follow-up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Couch broke.
Coming right up. Couches and pieces. That's right. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
this is Paul.
And this is Storm.
And we're Paul and Storm, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Hey, everybody, we've made it to Friday. That's right, or as we like to call it, Fry-yay. It's July 26th. I'm Mark Allison. Thanks so much for tuning in to Bob and Tom Radio. And for everything Bob and Tom, check out our website, bobandtom.com. All the latest highlights, news, information, links to our social media sites. A great way to get your letters to Allie Breen for Sexy Time. She appears on the show on Wednesdays. Had some great letters this week as well. And, of course, much, much more on our website, bobandtom.com. And you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
I'm Chick McGee with your Bob and Tom Sports Update. The Olympic Games open today in Paris, France. That include 10,500 athletes on 90 boats that will make their way into the Olympics via the Seine River. It kicks off 16 days of competition. Expect a big blend of Olympic sports, Paris monuments, and France's famous savoir-faire, and the world-renowned capital of fashion, food, and culture. And the Canadian Olympic Committee has removed women's national soccer head coach Bev Priestman for the remainder of the Paris Games following an alleged drone spying scandal. The Canadian Olympic Committee said in a statement that assistant coach Andy Spence would lead the defending gold medalist for the remainder of the tournament. We had a no-hitter in Major League Baseball. Dylan Cease and the San Diego Padres no-hit the Washington Nationals in Washington by a score of 3-0. Interleague play, Baltimore beat Miami 7-6. Detroit, Texas, Tampa Bay, and Oakland win in the American League. And the Dodgers and the Mets also win in the National League. I'm Chick McGee, and that's your Bob and Tom Sports Update.
Hey, hi, this is Tom. Coming up next week in the Bob and Tom Show, the usual cast of idiots, some great music from Pat Godwin. We'll also be talking with comedians Jeff Oskay, Al Jackson, and, the lovely Sexy Time with Allie Breen. That's next week on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
And Jesus said, take this bread and eat it. It is my body. And the disciples said, Jesus, we're all on low-carb diet. We appreciate you dying for our sins, but we're all trying to slim down a little bit. We want to look good in the painting.
Listening to Bob and Tom Radio 24/7. 24/7.
The West Wildlife Rehab Center for help on Saturday after they found what they thought was a baby barn owl lying on the ground.
Oh, no.
They were worried because the little bird felt cold. The quick-thinking mom threw a tortilla on the grill to heat it up, wrapped the bird inside to keep it safe and warm until help arrived.
That is adorable.
And promptly ate it head first.
You know what? Now that I think about it, this looks delicious.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Whew. Oh, you guys feel that?
What do you got,
What
the
is that,
vapors?
the vapors?
I got Olympic fever.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I see.
Oh, man. Are you going to watch the opening ceremonies today?
I'm going to.
1:30 live on Peacock, and then later on tonight on NBC.
NBC, yeah.
No. No, I don't care about them. You guys know.
I might check it out a little bit this afternoon.
And I'm being told that the guy from Tonga is coming back.
Is he?
With no shirt, is what I'm hearing.
Well,
that's exciting.
Lot can change in a year.
Oh, that's true. A lot can shift and move. And
Tonga.
10,500 athletes will be into the Olympic venue on boats. 206 national Olympic committees will take part in today's festivities. More than 90 boats will be on hand. Get a load of this. About 220,000 invited and security screened spectators are expected to fill the upper tiers of the Seine banks. And an additional 104,000 paying spectators will watch from the lower riverside and around the Trocadero Plaza.
Have I just become old and, yes, I know, but just don't. Would you go to that?
No.
God, there's no way in heck I would go to the opening ceremonies.
I barely go to the grocery store.
I know, right?
I remember Bob and I went to the Barcelona Olympics in '92.
Right.
And the big problem was we got in okay, and we watched a couple of events.
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't the opening ceremonies or anything. This was just like a regular, I forget what, it might have been soccer. I forget. But the big problem was getting back to our hotel. And the public transportation was just absolutely packed.
I bet, yeah.
You couldn't fit one more person.
Yeah, and it's hot, and it's got to be crowded, and security. I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin your Olympic dream, people, but that just sounds horrible to me.
I just said I had Olympic fever, and you're pissing all over
I
me.
am. I'm a dream killer, don't you?
You
know
are?
that?
Yeah, your
dream
kids call you
squasher.
dream squasher.
My kids call me that my whole life. Dream squasher.
Christy, won't you tune in to see Celine Dion and Lady Gaga singing together?
No, I won't.
There's also...
I'll catch it on social media later.
Yeah, me too. That's why I do everything.
The first metal band to perform?
Yeah, the
Gojira or G-O-J-I-A? Gojira, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They're France's biggest heavy metal band.
There you go. Tell me that's not
I like Gojira.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You've heard of them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do they have Ronnie James Dio singing Rainbow in the Dark?
Do they sing French?
Is it French?
No, not the stuff I've heard.
Oh.
I mean, they probably have songs in French.
Oui, oui.
Shostakovich. Oh, that's not French.
Shostakovich. What?
Let's see. Get ready to see a lot of the Eiffel Tower. That will be prominent. Chicago Bears safety Jonathan Owens has arranged to take leave from training camp with the Bears and headed to Paris to watch his wife, Simone Biles, compete for the U.S. gymnastics team.
That's so great that he gets to go.
I know.
He signed
it
with
is.
Chicago in free agency after a year in Green Bay. He didn't get the chance to see Simone compete at the last Olympics due to the pandemic. He has the support of Bears coaches, players, and management. The Bears had a player's relative win an Olympic gold medal each of the previous 2 summer games.
Whoa.
Owens and Biles married last year, and during the ceremony, of course, when they played Here Come the Bride, she did 5 or 6 flips.
Did she?
Down her father spotting her.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And right into Jonathan's arms.
Her father, Giles
Giles Biles?
Yeah, yeah.
Giles. That's my daddy, Giles. And my Uncle Niles. And my
Grandpa Miles.
Niles.
They make an adorable couple, but boy,
now
she's tiny.
They will have a D1 athlete.
Yeah,
Oh,
they will.
yeah, they will.
Yeah.
You think
D1
so?
babies. Yeah.
You never know. You
Yeah,
know
that's
that whole
true.
thing of like, oh, yeah, they're both hot. They're going to have the cutest babies. And you go, oh, geez, that didn't work out the way
Don't you love it when it happens?
So what would a D1 baby be from a football player and a gymnast? What do we got there? We have...
It's got to be a wide receiver.
Lacrosse.
I would think.
Lacrosse, there you go.
Yeah.
That's yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's a really big sport right now.
It's a great sport.
Yeah.
We're talking about D1.
And men's lacrosse is not far from football.
Yeah,
No,
no kidding.
We're
Get
talking
whacked in the head with one of those sticks a couple times.
about D1 babies because apparently Emily Delman, a rower for Team USA, had to go to TikTok out of boredom following a failed attempt to recreate nostalgia, she says, and a past dating app experience by going on Tinder first. She was alarmed at how few hookups she had. And here's what it sounded like. Emily on TikTok.
So I was laying in my cardboard bed the other day, recovering like it's my job, because it is, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I was seeing the girlies saying, like, hey, change your geolocation to the Olympic Village. Like, do you want babies? And I was like, oh my gosh, genius. I mean, I'm here right now, so I need to take full advantage of this, like, win in Rome. And so I haven't had this app like downloaded yet, so I go to the app store, and they're already, like, hyping it up. They're like, match with pro athletes using our new feature. And I was like, crazy. Okay, but, like, you know, this must be good. Like, the nostalgia was starting to hit. I was getting excited. The expectations were rising. I was imagining, like, the yik yak. I don't know if that might not hit for some of you. The yik yak of, like, youth nationals, where it's just, like, the plots are starting to roll out. You're starting to get the tea. You're starting to, like, scope out the, like, prospects.
I feel like
just take it all in. You know, I was like, okay, this.
I feel like I just got a crash course in today's lingo.
Yeah. That wasn't for us.
No.
I can't help but notice how you're staring at Emily on the big screen here in the studio.
Oh, I think she's a pretty girl. Yeah,
I feel like you've fallen in love. Am I close to the truth?
Fallen in love? No. But I think she's very pretty. Yeah.
From the first time,
she and I would have nothing to talk about. That's clear from horrible first date. Woo.
From the first time you saw her, did you realize you had to bone her?
You know anything about rowing?
No, when I look at her, it's like, oh yeah, she's cute, but she has no interest in. When I know a girl has no interest in me at all,
it's not like
I've grown a little. This has now become. She's now less interesting to me because she's not interested.
Because I think there's a time in every guy's life that makes a girl more attractive.
Absolutely,
she doesn't want anything to do with
okay.
I get
but
it.
then you mature.
Yeah.
I think because now I'm at the you don't want any of this. What are you, nuts? And then I.
See, that's wild to me because I've operated my entire life going, every man hates me. I don't want to talk to any of you. Yeah. Is that wrong?
Yes.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Yes,
that might not only be wrong in a woman guy or in a relationship sense, but also in just getting along with people.
Right.
I think that might be also wrong.
Just immediately adversarial.
Immediately, yes.
Put them up. She doesn't say hi. She says put them up.
I thought that was what women were supposed to do: play hard to get and act like they don't like you. And
okay. Yeah. Watch me go home and read a book.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, don't let me go home alone.
Waste my time.
Am I wrong? I don't know.
That's kind of.
They had a whole book about it. They had a movie about it. Yeah.
Well, he's just not into you, or
yes.
How to Get a Guy in 10 Days too, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Because Steve Harvey knows. Anyway, more sports coming up about the Olympics. And Christy, do you have any news about the Olympics?
Would you like to have a road? No, not about the Olympics. Would you like to have a road-worthy bumper car? Some guy in Pennsylvania has one.
Huh. This is the kind of story that Tom would go bananas over.
Oh, I know. He would have led with it.
A street-ready bumper car. Turn signals, a horn, the whole thing. We'll have more coming back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
It's very personal to me. I mean, actually, I'm feeling really good, at the very, very moment. I've had my cigarettes and all that. And, but this has actually been a pretty tough year. I think it's been a tough year for everybody. And my newest thing is that every time I get a piece of mail, it's bad news, no matter what. So I finally just put a trash can in front of my doorstep and just put a little note there to the mailman just saying, please deposit all mail into this and then take it out on Mondays. But, so this is just sort of a song about that. It's kind of a sad song about my life. I just got a letter in the mail saying that my oh, wait, you know what? I'm sorry.
You can't do this all of a sudden?
Well, okay, let me think it out here.
You have to redo some words?
If it's necessary, we can take a break and you can rewrite some of the words. Are you just now? Is this a Haywood moment? Are you forgetting them, or are you trying to rewrite them?
Well, no. I got.
There's a content issue.
All right.
Okay.
I just got a letter in the mail saying since I didn't receive my credit card in time, there's a $40 fine, which would have been okay, except for that it caused me to exceed the credit line, and that's another $40 fine. Then I got another piece of mail saying that the balance due was drawn from my account, which caused a bunch of checks to bounce, $40 each. And the worst part is that one of those checks was for the DMV for my registration fee. So one day I was on my way to work and I couldn't find my car. It wasn't where I parked it just the day before, and then I got another piece of mail saying since the registration tags were out of date, they just towed my car away, which wasn't quite okay. I called them to explain, and when they finally put me through, they just made me wait on hold. After 40 minutes I hung up because I had to go to work, but then I realized if I don't have my car, then how am I gonna drive to work? So I got fired from my job. So here I am living in a box underneath a bridge in a quiet little town, and I take a look around and things are quite okay. I don't have any bills, and the best part is that I don't get any mail.
Henry Phillips.
Jive.
Bob and Tom Radio.
Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom Radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Bob and Tom. I listen to Bob and Tom. I listen all morning long. And visit bobandtom.com. Bob and Tom. With Christy Lee and Chick McGee. You guys rock. Christy Lee's got nice rack.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Happy to be here.
There's Pat Godwin.
Very happy to
Pat,
be
you
here.
got a song?
Sure, I got lots of songs.
Lots of songs.
You just don't want to share them, do you?
Oh, sometimes I don't.
They're all his. There's Josh Arnold.
Chick.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hey.
There's Ace Gossman. Hey.
Hey.
I'm Chick, and here we go. We got an email a couple days ago about. Let's see. How old was Claire? 6?
4.
4.
Oh.
4 years old.
Oh.
And she listens to the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, Claire.
A questionable choice, but
so what happened is that her dad said, if you don't stop jumping on the couch, I'm going to call Chick and I'm going to tell on you.
Right.
And it backfired because you gave her permission.
I gave her permission to jump on the couch, and I guess this is audio of her being allowed to jump on the couch.
Who said you could jump on the couch?
Chick McGee said it.
Well, that's adorable.
It sure
is. Wow. Thank you, Claire.
And they're watching the live stream on YouTube in the background.
And
Yeah, there's Oskay.
Yeah.
Oskay with the beard in the background.
It looks like he's giving the finger.
It does. I think he is giving the finger.
Well, thankfully, Claire has turned her back
is to the finger. Yeah.
The voice you hear first is her dad, Alex.
Who said you could jump on the couch?
Chick McGee said it.
Well, it didn't help the situation, did it?
No, I tried to reverse psychology.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's not forbidden to jump on the couch. Like the forbidden fruit, the forbidden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stay away from that.
Well, you want to say hi to Claire real quick?
No, I don't think so. Hi, Claire. Thank you for listening. Thanks, Alex, for sending that to us.
So fun.
Yeah, very, very fun. Fans attending the 2024 Paris Games will be unable to drink alcohol inside of Olympic venues. Local legislation passed in 1991 effectively stopped stadiums selling alcoholic drinks without a meal. Okay.
Oh, all right.
This is the meal.
Okay.
Soup has crackers.
Yeah.
Local organizers tell authorities they did not ask for an exemption or special dispensation to ensure those in the cheaper seats they could also enjoy a drink. There is an exception. Oh, this isn't going to go well. For VIPs who will be allowed to enjoy a glass or two with an accompanying meal.
I see.
So evidently not everyone's getting a meal, and if you don't get a meal, you can't have alcohol. But if you get a meal, you can have a drink.
It's hard to sit in the stands and have a meal, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Does a hot dog count as a meal?
See,
you get into that whole thing.
Yeah.
I think I would expect Paris would come up with something a little better than a hot dog, right?
Oh,
a croissant dog?
Yeah.
What do you want?
There we go, maybe.
I'll bet the whole city doesn't serve
probably
hot
have a charcuterie board,
Charcuterie. Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Put that in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, put that right on the hot tub, huh?
15 minutes.
Oh, you like yours sous vide, if you will.
Poached.
Were we done with all the things we learned from yesterday?
Yes, we were, actually.
All right.
Yep, we had.
I just want to make sure I got
Done
everything.
with it for weeks.
We had some.
Done with it before I started.
All right. Hey, I'm going to be Tom here. You want to fill 4 hours?
We had something.
He hired some funny people.
We had something that Ace did, but I chose to delete it.
Oh, okay.
What? Let's see. And we talked about the no-hitter, Dylan Cease of the Padres, just the second no-hitter in Padres history. Congratulations. And the Canadian Olympic Committee has removed women's national soccer head coach Bev Priestman for the remainder of the Paris Games following an alleged drone spying scandal. The COC, the Canadian Olympic Committee, said in a statement.
COC,
The cock released at 1:24 a.m. local time Friday. Assistant coach Andy Spence, the Spencer, he would lead the defending gold medalist for the remainder of the tournament. Canada's camp thrown into disarray this week after 2 team staffers were sent home for allegedly using a drone to spy on their next opponent, New Zealand, during a practice. Oddly enough, the Patriots were in charge of the drone. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that? Bev Priestman, the coach that was dismissed, denied any involvement, but did not attend last night's victory over New Zealand. Oh, by the way, they won the game 2-1. FIFA's soccer's world governing body and the IOC are investigating about the drones. So there you. I don't have a drone. I need a drone.
I don't have a drone.
I think
You have a drone?
They're all like.
No, I don't have a drone.
We had a drone for a little
We
bit.
have a drone.
Yeah.
Like the show has a drone that Noah operates.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, for our camera.
Yeah, we had a drone at the Iowa. Yeah,
we
that
did.
was fun.
We have it at all of our shows.
I think you and I had a drone in my backyard one time.
Yeah, you bought it and you're like, hey, let's try this thing out, and we couldn't do it.
Couldn't fly it.
Yeah, they're tricky.
I turned it on and right in the ground.
Yeah, and then into a fence, and we went, you know what?
Yeah,
Well, I
give
guess
up.
we can't do it.
Give up, yeah.
Like a remote control car? Is that the
Very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, very
But
similar.
a longer range, but
Right.
yeah.
For some reason, we had real trouble.
They make them much easier to fly now, I guess. That's what I.
Did yours have a camera on it? Or
Oh
was
yeah,
it,
yeah. It had a camera, the whole thing.
What were you going to do with it?
I got some neighbors I'd like to keep an eye on.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Neighborhood pool.
Oh,
there you go.
Grandpa.
Did you get your pool yet?
Grandpa Joe. No, not yet. But maybe we keep talking about it.
Okay.
Well, that's sports, actually, for right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do this for the outfit. Hey. Hey. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always be.
I have a Blue Jay update.
Oh, we were talking about Blue Jays.
This is from Brian. Dear Bob and Tom.
Brian Blue Jay.
Brian says, Christy, you are right about how mean Blue Jays are. Did you know Blue Jays eat the babies of other birds?
Oh, wow.
Well, nature has to take its course.
I had a cardinal's nest in one of my small pine trees, so I would check them every day. One day, I heard birds fighting. Went to see what was going on.
Bird fight.
And it was a blue jay and a cardinal fighting over the nest. Guess who won?
You think the blue jay? You think the
there
blue
were no
jays
babies in the nest?
think the Cardinals have strawberry filling because they're red. And maybe.
Blue jays are a beautiful bird. I'm not arguing that, but they're mean as piss.
Oh boy, they're baby eaters.
Yes. Baby bird eaters. Did not know that.
Baby eater. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a mean looking bird just sitting there. Right?
They look severe. Yeah.
Yeah,
They do.
the beak and
But handsome.
the eyes.
Yeah.
They look like the Arizona Cardinal with the
Yeah.
Yes.
Very stern look. Very
Are they
stern
one of
look.
those where the prettier ones are actually the males, like cardinals?
I don't know.
I'm going to say yes, and the female blue jays are like an off brown, I think.
Oh, kind of like a cardinal is,
just
like the
a
ladies.
cardinal.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting that
That
the
is
lady
interesting.
cardinals are like drab, but the males are all
Well, female peacocks,
Hey.
too.
Yeah.
The male.
Male,
Oh, yeah.
It's the male that's.
Yeah, because we're choosing our mate. We don't have to do anything.
Oh yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
The guys have to be the ones who.
Yeah, they're the ones.
Yeah. Hey, you present to us.
Yes.
Have you seen those birds that do those weird calls and dances?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they really show off.
Yeah, they really show off. Yeah.
They're working it.
That's a blue jay.
Wouldn't it be easier to just buy her a drink? I mean, that's a lot of work.
I like the fiddler crabs where they just show off their giant claw. Huh, ladies? Thoughts on this?
Like us with a credit card.
Have you seen the videos of one of those fiddler crabs? They put a little tiny knife in their claw.
And it looks like they want to stab you.
And it looks like they're coming at you with a knife.
Exactly.
It's really funny.
Hey,
poke you. Stick. I'm going to stick you.
Look that video up. It should win the best picture.
It should. Absolutely.
So
should.
threatening with a knife.
It is interesting, the animal kingdom and their mating rituals, if you will. Some of them are quite. I can look some of those up.
But they all are doggy style, is what they do. Yep.
All of them.
All
really.
of them, doggy style.
Okay.
Except seahorses. I think they do it with themselves.
They do.
But
Yeah,
that
they have
goes
both
without
parts.
saying.
Yeah.
Hey, sit back and relax and let me tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself, design-it-yourself home security system. I know what you're thinking. Break-in in your home is in the middle of the night with a cat burglar dressed all in black. A little outfit by the name of the FBI would beg to differ. They say that most break-ins happen during broad daylight and spike during the summer. More homes sit unattended and the days are longer. Ergo, more time to break into houses. That's why I recommend Simply Safe Home Security. It's the only security company I trust to protect my compound. I get peace of mind whether I'm home or away. Here's why I love it. I can check in on my smart app with the high-definition cameras, both inside and out, with Fast Protect monitoring and Live Guard protection. Simply Safe agents act within 5 seconds of receiving your alarm and can even see and speak to intruders and stop them in their tracks. No long-term contract. Cancel anytime. Pricing transparent and affordable. Less than $1 a day. No hidden fees. It's easy to install and activate your Simply Safe in less than an hour, or you can choose to have a Simply Safe technician do it for you. Protect your home this summer with 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe. We'll be back with the news. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Telephone. I believe we have the author of the Big Butter Jesus song, Haywood Banks.
That is correct.
Hi, Haywood. How are you?
Good.
No.
Sure, you've been up all night.
You know, somebody called me at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, did you know that Big Butter burned down? Yeah. Couldn't you call me at like 9?
Well, I know that we spoke yesterday, and I know that you had hundreds of phone calls.
Unbelievable.
Well, and we also were talking, and you have written a new verse.
I have a new verse.
Now, I dare I ask, is it going to be possible for you to play it over the phone?
You can dare ask. Yeah.
I'm anticipating the dropping of a phone. Do you have the phone crooked in your shoulder?
Some lyrics.
I will rest it on the arm of the chair here.
All right.
Okay. Well, give us a test.
Okay.
Put it down and then come back.
La 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 la.
That's not
Not bad.
Well, not bad. That's, I guess, a perfect spot for it.
In fact, maybe we could have you do our show this way from now on.
We can only dream.
Well, okay. Now, are you just going to do the? We just heard the song. Are you just going to do the new verse?
Yeah, I'll play the last verse. The new verse. I call this the epilogue or the epilogue.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Anytime.
One night, Big Butter got hit by lightning, and it burned to its frame wire in a giant grease fire. Some blamed it on Satan, and boy, that would be frightening. But I think it's Jesus' Father that's in charge of the light. Big fireball Jesus. Inflammable Jesus. Oh, charbroiled Jesus. Oopa Jesus. Oh, extra crispy Jesus. Bananas Foster Jesus. I'm put out, it's not Jesus. Charcoaly some more.
Oh, my.
Yes, I'm put out, it's not Jesus. Charcoaly some more.
Miami, Cincinnati, Boston. I mean, it's
I got you. But no Houston?
no Houston, not according to this.
Hello there, Houston. Hello there, Houston.
Whatever.
But he wants me to stop this. Don't do that. That's irritating. Don't ever make that noise again. I can't make Houston hello there noise. If you make that noise.
No, yeah. Stop slide whistling. People can't hear Houston and hello there.
Hatbox.
We're watching a show breakdown. Nervous breakdown.
June 21st,
By the show.
2018. June 21st, 2018. Houston. Hello there, Houston. Hello there. Houston.
I wish we did all
Son of a bitch.
a team of men in white scrubs come in and drag you off while you're just Houston. Hello there.
We're going viral.
Dynamite. Breaking away.
Yeah, and then they inject you. They inject you with something.
1936. Beatles. That's so. John Kennedy.
As they inject you, it's Houston. Houston. Hello there. Houston.
Happy summer solstice, everyone. Longest day of the year.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
What's the matter, you chicken? Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
If you have to.
Well, I thought that would have gone away while I was gone.
You don't have to ask.
Our biggest feature. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Ace.
Oh. How do you fix a broken tuba?
How do you fix a broken tuba?
With a tuba paste.
Look at you laughing like a schoolgirl.
Wow, you have missed us, haven't you? Wow. That's amazing.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're having fun, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
And remember, you kids out there listening, the first voice you hear will be Claire's father.
Who said you could jump on the couch?
Chick McGee said it.
Yeah.
That's right, Claire.
That's right. That's Claire. What do you got over there, Christy?
Well, we were talking about weird animal mating rituals, and I found some kind of disturbing ones.
Oh, no.
Like the anglerfish. You know anything about the anglerfish?
Yes, they have that light that hangs in the front of their heads and
I
tracks.
know is that they always have an angle.
Do they?
They're always working something.
Well, they're really weird. The anglerfish male literally sinks his teeth into the female, attaches himself permanently, and lives as a parasite on her body. However,
I've had that happen.
That reminds me of something.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Yeah.
as their bodies fuse, the male becomes completely absorbed into the female, losing any independent existence, and all that will remain is a pair of gonads, which she'll use when she's ready to reproduce.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Well, mostly they keep their. Don't you guys keep our gonads in your purse?
Of course we do.
Boy, look at the mouth on that.
Look at that thing. Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Look how tiny the male is.
The male is very small.
It's
but-
ridiculous. It's not even.
So I don't know how she uses that. But
Wait a minute. The big fish is the female,
Yes.
and this
Yeah.
little thing on its side is the male?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, that's
It
ridiculous.
looks like if you put a tadpole next to a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope the female's not a size queen because
No.
he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything to work with, obviously.
I feel nothing.
Where are the sharks at?
When you're inside,
Bring me a whale.
I feel nothing. Nothing
for
at
the
all.
hippopotamus.
Oh, the hippo.
Oh, you know, we are fans of hippos around
Yeah, we
here,
are.
right?
Yeah,
We like hippopotamus. Don't
Yeah,
we have
we
a
do.
song about hippos?
We might have to.
We have it on piano.
Oh,
I think I can rearrange it.
Apparently, in the hippo world, urine and feces are the cologne of the hippo. To
Is
impress
that right?
females, the male don't just defecate and urinate near them. They use spinning tails.
Yes.
And some of the most powerful farts on earth.
Oh, my God.
I tried this. Did not work.
To fling the mess far and wide to make sure all the females in the area can smell
Have you
it.
seen video of this?
I didn't know that was a part of their mating ritual. I've seen them do it. I thought they were just jerks.
Yeah.
I thought that's just how they crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a helicopter.
But no, they're going, ladies, this is for you.
You want a little of this?
Enjoy my poop.
If he catches a female's interest, she'll raise her rear up out of the water
Oh,
to
yeah.
show she's ready for action.
That's right.
This is where you put it.
If it
All
wasn't
right.
for your butt. Oh.
Scientists call this submissive defecation.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Isn't that
There's
something?
actually a term for this.
You know that in the
Bow down to my feces.
human world, there's got to be poop
That's called the
play,
Chuck
right?
Berry.
There is.
Oh, man.
There is.
Of course. 2 girls, 1 cop. Remember that?
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
That was rough.
That
What are you
was rough.
talking about?
Oh.
Christy, don't Google it.
Don't.
What
look
about
it up.
the human centipede? That's the poop
Oh,
player.
that's
A little bit, yeah. But there's no science behind that.
flatworms. You know anything about a flatworm?
No, I only talk to the busty ones.
When they are ornery children because they can slip in and out of their house without their parents knowing.
They're actually,
we keep locking the door. He gets out. I don't know.
I don't know what the problem is. It's almost like he's sliding under the door. What the hell? Oh.
They're actually sea-born hermaphrodites who can play either the male or female role in reproduction.
All right.
When the 2 flatworms meet, they extend the sharp 2-headed peni and try to stab each other.
Take that.
And inject the other with the sperm.
On guard.
Now, I've heard tell of hermaphrodites in many different situations. I always thought that they did not exist.
No, it
They
happens.
do. It
No,
happens.
100% happens.
It
Yeah.
does happen.
I work
They can
for-
correct it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And when this happens, do they make a choice? Or the parents
I've
do,
heard
or-
that, yes.
You can, or you can live with both.
Yep.
Just think of your wardrobe then, man. You'd have all the clothes, right?
What?
Yeah, they're fashion greedy.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. The free love ape is the bonobo. I'm
Oh,
sure you
they're
guys know
wild.
about them.
Oh, yeah, he wears socks, right?
They are promiscuous, engage in a variety of recreational sex acts with members of both sexes, and aren't particularly jealous, apparently. They use sex to make friends, form group bonds, and as currency.
Now, humans need to start doing that more.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we do.
And unlike what Chick said earlier, doggy style, the bonobo is one of the very few animals who
yes.
will copulate face to face.
Face to
Wow.
face. That's
Look at me, girl.
Shamefully.
Yes.
See those eyes?
Look at my eyes.
Inspiring shame,
Look at
not
me.
just in the human. Oh, Okay, Christy.
Acting out the bonobos.
Yeah.
The male nursery web spider comes bringing gifts of carcasses of prey wrapped in silk.
I brought this for you.
Here, honey. It's a bat. Well, was a bat.
He gives it to the female before copulating. Yep. They apparently they bring a gift.
Hey, there's no such thing as a free bat, okay? Come across, lady. Let's go.
Oh, I was on a date with this rude young man last night.
Oh.
He showed up without a cricket carcass.
And can you believe it?
Oh, my. I still banged him.
It was so hot. If anybody could get away with it, that guy could.
Man, the animals are so weird.
Aren't they?
But we are too when it comes to.
Can you imagine an animal watching it? What are they doing? They're eating a meal? What's going on there?
Yeah, he had to take her out 3 times. Come on.
Why are they touching tongues?
Yeah, why are they beating around the bush so much about doing it?
Why is he handing her a bunch of plants?
Yeah.
What's going on there? Wow,
I think these are the birds we were thinking about, Josh. Bowerbirds, native to northern Australia, attract females. They don't just dance or flash their feathers. They build a twig structure called a bower, which they decorate with bones, man-made objects, and stones. When a potential mate arrives, the male stands in the court by the bower's exit and shows off the colorful objects that he's collected.
Thoughts
for
about
her.
the house I have built you?
Cloud of bones.
Nice.
I've worked
Impressed.
This at least gives me an HJ, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Bowers of flowers that bloom in the sun. Man. Oh, there he is.
Aw, he's a pretty little bird.
Yeah.
I have a
balloon in my mouth.
Apparently, a tiny cereal bowl.
What the hell is that? Yeah.
The bottle cap.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I have many bottle caps, as you can see.
I have the most bottle caps.
Thankfully, we live next to this Dasani factory.
That is what that is.
By the way, did I tell you don't drink Dasani?
Have you noticed the straw I found?
Oh, look at that.
He really did collect all that stuff.
Yeah, he did. He worked
You
really,
see?
Really
hard.
sweet. Yeah.
It is
Yes,
sweet. Yeah.
very sweet.
Don't magpies or some bird like that collect shiny objects? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah. And they just
They're like thieves.
Yeah, they'll constantly steal. They'll steal like watches,
Jewelry and stuff. Yeah.
and ferrets too, right? Won't they?
Ferrets steal
I
everything.
think you can train them to
Yeah.
go take stuff.
Oh.
The CIA has a whole ferret program. Did you guys know that?
No, I did
Ferrets and
not.
crows. Ferrets and crows.
Oh,
Send
yeah.
a ferret into a building to set up a listening device? Is that what happens?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they go in and listen. And they write down everything they hear.
Oh, they just
Give it to the crow.
They
Crow
just
flies.
don't have a microphone attached to them. They write down. They need a transcription of what.
Every now and again, they'll speak up. Did you hear something? No. Anyway, these secrets.
Sorry.
We'll wrap this up with the porcupine because the porcupine
Okay.
kind of
Do
is.
you remember the Warner Brothers cartoon? The 2 porcupines are kissing and they go smooch, smooch, ow, 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 smooch, smooch, ow, 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 ow. Oh man.
The mating window for porcupines is very small. A female is only fertile about 8 to 12 hours per year.
What?
The male porcupine, but when the male porcupine,
Male porcupine butt. Can it also give birth? What?
and the male porcupine during this 8 to 12 hours will climb up a tree and soak the female with urine from up to 7 feet away.
Yeah. You like that, don't you, bitch?
Oh my God.
If she likes her golden shower,
Yeah, baby.
and
Take
the way
it.
it smells,
Take it all.
Yeah, you filthy.
she will mate with him over and over again until he's completely exhausted.
You nasty.
The 12-hour mating period is enough to get the female pregnant 90% of the time. Well, I would think
12 hours.
12 hours. That's too much.
But you know what? If you only had to do it for 12 hours once a year.
If you only had to do it.
Yeah, that's somebody just dying to call it the chore. Man. Boy, oh boy. So I got to do it.
Yeah.
But if I do it one day, I think I could handle it.
Well.
All right.
All right. Oh, the animal world.
Yeah, you like my pee, don't you? All right, now go shower and come back.
Wipe yourself off, baby.
Wipe yourself off.
Here's a leaf.
I'm so glad we don't have to do that. Well, we have some pretty weird fetishes in our world, don't we?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's all.
Hey, pop this balloon. I mean, yeah, there are. If animals saw some of the fetishes that were up there,
Yeah.
Yikes.
they go, "Geez, why don't you just pee on her?"
You stare at her feet? What's going on there? What are you talking about?
A man has been rescued after suffering full-thickness burns on his feet in Death Valley National Park.
Oh.
The 42-year-old Belgian tourist was taking a short walk in the Mesquite Flat sand dunes.
Oh, where the charcoal briquettes are made.
Exactly. In 123-degree heat, when he either broke or lost his flip-flops, putting his feet into direct contact with the desert ground.
Oh, man.
The skin literally melted off of his foot.
Oh.
The ground could be 170, 180, sometimes up to 200 in heat.
Oh,
The
gosh.
flip-flops wouldn't survive that.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like they lost their integrity.
Oh, wow.
They would melt onto your,
Ugh.
The man's family called for help, and park visitors carried him to the parking lot. Park rangers determined the man needed immediate evacuation, and a helicopter
That's awful.
was not able to safely land due to the extreme temperature, so an ambulance took him to higher ground where it was cooler. It was only 109, and he could then be flown to the University of Medical Center in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Whoa.
where it's nice and cool.
Yeah.
Park rangers are recommending visitors to Death Valley National Park stay within a 10-minute walk of an air-conditioned vehicle, not hike after 10 a.m., drink plenty of water, eat salty snacks, and wear a hat and sunscreen. Man. Or, I have a better idea. Don't go.
Doesn't it seem...
They didn't name it Pleasant Valley, did
No,
they?
they did not.
They didn't name
Wait
it Cool
till the
Valley.
fall.
Yeah. Wait till it's 80.
Doesn't it seem like the tires would melt on a car?
Yes.
That kind of heat? Holy hell.
It was like that in Florida. Just walk into the car without flip-flops, and it was the black asphalt. It was brutal.
Why were you doing
Why
that?
were you
Just
barefoot?
walked into the car, just to get something out of the car after we were at the beach, which was also brutal.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Siesta Key, the white sand.
That's the thing. You feel that
That's so
and how
hot.
hot that is.
Oh, it's so hot. Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta run to the ocean just to cool off.
Man, sand gets so hot.
This afternoon,
Hot. It
What's
does.
it doing?
yes, you know, if it gets hot enough, it turns to glass. Did you know that?
Oh.
112 today at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Death Valley. It's 91 right there right now.
91.
91 at 4 o'clock in the morning in Death Valley, give or
Is that
take.
a dry heat?
Very dry.
Yeah, it's a very,
It's
very,
still hot as
very dry heat. Do you have something about, are you hot, Pat? You have a song about being hot?
Florida was hot, hot, hot. It was so hot, but it wasn't a dry heat. It was very, very humid. And I wrote one song on vacation, a little short one, about the situation.
All right.
Another hot, humid day, about 100 degrees. There's pit stains on my shirt all the way down my sleeves. My boxer shorts are clinging, making my butt feel icky. Let's face it, it's sticky. Let's face it, it's sticky, oh so sticky. It's sticky, the air is thick and hazy, oh it's sticky. Makes me feel so lazy, but I don't feel like working. It makes me so prickly, I can't take it. It's sticky. It's a short little thing.
All right. Letting us know it was sticky.
Hot.
Okay, I've got the.
Guys,
I say that a lot now.
I've got the most Googled fetishes and kinks.
No.
all right. Yes, yes.
How do the Kinks go with that?
Foot fetish, number one.
I don't get the
Well, Lola's kind of a
Waterloo Sunset.
LOLA. Number 10 is JOI. Yeah.
J-O-I.
J-O-I.
The last word is instruction.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. J-O.
Isn't that cute?
Willie's admitted that he's into that.
Yeah. Isn't it cute? She tells you how to do it.
Yeah.
Off.
Yes.
She helps me.
Here's how I want you to do it.
Yeah.
And that's
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a whole. Yeah.
You guys are so weird.
Number 9's degradation.
You are awful. I hate you.
Uh-oh.
Guys
a little
will-
boner.
Guys will
Josh.
pay you to do that.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not really my thing.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Joshua Matthew? That's not yours?
Oh, no, that sounds like I'm in trouble.
Oh.
But not degraded.
You stink. I can't stand your smell. What are you doing?
Oh, you are
Christy,
turning guys on.
You could sell this
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Number 8 is an oral situation, but when the gentleman is doing most of the talking.
Okay. Oh, I see. Because he's able to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Yeah. So, you're, BJ and the Bear.
No. It's the other way.
Oh, so he wouldn't be able to talk as much.
No, he can't talk. No.
Okay, I see.
And she can't see his face either.
Yes.
Unless she raises
So what's
up.
the fetish? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Female going, servicing a female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Having a
little lip service, if you
having
will.
a taco.
Okay.
Number 7 is bondage.
Yeah.
And Josh will explain this one to us. Number 6 is sounding.
Oh, man, that is when you
way up there.
Insert things into your penis.
Why do they call it sounding?
I think it comes from when you if you like sound a river, you're checking the depth of it.
Oh, okay.
Like putting a big pole down in there. Yeah.
Oh, Mark Twain was a big. How deep? Okay. Number 5.
Oh, God.
Is face sitting.
Face sitting.
Yeah.
Clothes on or clothes off?
It doesn't matter to me.
Just give me the whole enchilada.
Face sitting. What?
Whatever you got.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
You mean like she sits on your face and that's all?
Yeah, and only gives me the air that she wants me to have.
So it's suffocation.
Wow.
Oh, it's a great way to go, though.
Yeah.
Mild suffocation.
I don't mind it.
You get close, right?
What?
Got to be very careful. You get
Yeah.
Ah, it's a good way to go.
She has to, the first tap, give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of both. Yeah.
So
let's see.
Are you working while you're doing that, or you just...
Ideally,
It's a breathing exercise.
No.
Right? No?
She's also helping you out in another areas.
Right, she's facing my feet, so if she wanted to...
You guys, that was beautiful. You guys need to break out into a singing group.
I wasn't seeing it that way.
If she wanted to reach
I gotcha. Okay.
and help a brother out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I would not be upset.
Okay.
So it's the 6 and the 9 without everybody active.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just the 6 or the 9. Yeah.
And she's,
Yeah.
Well, I guess
upright.
it is.
Yes, okay.
Number 4 is sadism.
Not for me.
No. Number 3 is corsetry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh,
Number
really?
3.
Number 3.
3? Guys like a woman in a corset, or the women like to be corseted?
I think both, but that's not something for me.
Right?
Yeah.
It's over 3.5 million people have Googled corsetry.
All right.
I get nervous in a turtleneck. There's no way that I would.
I know.
Yeah.
I think those are Kardashian fans. That's what they were doing.
Number 2, voyeurism.
Yeah.
And number 1, masochism.
What's the difference between sado and masochism?
Sadist is when you are doing it to someone. That's very funny, Pat.
$17. That's the difference.
Just like that.
Sadist is when you're treating somebody poorly. Masochism is when you want somebody to treat you
Oh,
poorly.
okay.
Okay.
S&M, yeah. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do now when we come back.
I'll tell you what I'm about to do.
I'm going to need an
That's
extra break.
right. We're going to give everybody a chance
10
to
minutes.
leave the studio and take some time for themselves. We'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us. Call, fax, mail, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com.
I'll tell you what, Miss Pat, that was really good. That was really, really funny. And I tell you, I am going to take you out to dinner.
Really? You gonna take me?
I promised. Yeah, I'm going to take you out to dinner. You wanted the custom sushi?
Yep.
I got a great sushi place. We'll have a great dinner. And you eat sushi?
Yes, I do. And what about dancing?
This is like a small place. They don't have a dance floor, so
It doesn't matter. I can teach you how to dance, Tom.
no. But I can't dance anyway. I'd be
I can teach you how to dance, Tom.
Okay.
All right, Tom. I'm gonna teach you how to dance. You ready? Come on.
Do I just?
Come on, shake it, Tom. Shake it.
What am I
Shake
shaking?
it.
I mean, you have.
You shaking whatever this is.
Well, this is. I don't know.
It probably don't work, but come on, Tom. Shake it.
Are you bouncing? Are you listening? Are you loose at the knees here?
I'm about to back that ass up, Tom. You ready?
Okay. You're gonna back that ass up?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
I do Pilates, you know.
No, don't run. Don't run. Come on, Tom. Drop it. Drop it. Drop
what?
it. Drop
Oh, my
it.
God.
Drop it. Drop it. Up. Now hit the ass, Tom. Hit.
Did you ever
hit
see
it.
the movie Deliverance?
Hit the ass, Tom. Pat it. Pat it. Pat it. Yeah, pat it. Pat it. Pat it.
I think this may be sexual harassment.
No, I like it. He still following me. Come on, Tom. Don't ride. Hey, go on, drop it, Tom. Drop it.
I think you're going to crush my knee.
No, that's your knee, Tom. It's really hard.
Yes, and I'd like to make a reservation. Yeah, this is Tom. Hi, how are you? Yeah. No. Just for two. Yeah, nice quiet corner. Hey, listen, is there like a dance place near you? Some kind of funky.
Hey, hi, it's Tom from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcasts. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Include diabetes, high blood pressure, spinal stenosis, and fluid on his heart and lungs. Weinstein awaiting trial on rape and sexual assault charges after his 2020 conviction in New York was overturned. He continues to say he is innocent. And that's your news. I'm Christy Lee. More of the Bob and Tom Show on the way.
Hey, hi, this is Tom. Coming up next week in the Bob and Tom Show, the usual cast of idiots, some great music from Pat Godwin. We'll also be talking with comedians Jeff Oskay, Al Jackson, and, the lovely, sexy time with Allie Breen. That's next week on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Morning laughter just might be the best medicine.
If you want to turn your daddy parts orange, eat some Cheetos and watch some porn.
Bob and Tom Radio, 24/7.
Bob and Tom, how low can this show go?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
An Amarillo family called the Wild West Wildlife Rehab Center for help on Saturday after they found what they thought was a baby barn owl lying on the ground.
Oh, no.
They were worried because the little bird felt cold. The quick-thinking mom threw a tortilla on the grill to heat it up, wrapped the bird inside to keep it safe and warm until help arrived.
That is adorable.
And promptly ate it head first.
You know what? Now that I think about it, this looks delicious.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
The Bob and Tom Show.
I know of two of them, one of them at least, he was as healthy as a damn horse when he went in there. There was another one. They give him a lethal dose of no brains when he come back.
Bob and Tom, more than slightly.
Information. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Got it going on this morning. There's Christy Lee and Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby, maybe that joke of the day coming up. I'm Chick. Jess Hooker's here.
Hello.
And we were talking about fetishes and all things sexy.
Learning some
We've
stuff.
learned some stuff at the break.
I learned stuff I didn't want to know.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Well, I think we can talk about the one that none of us had heard of, omarashi.
Yeah.
Omarashi, it's the pleasure from having a full bladder with the possibility that you might wet yourself.
Isn't that something?
That's a lot of thought, man. I can't concentrate that hard.
That balloon fetish, that omarashi is the most interesting.
It's really interesting.
The people, a balloon fetish.
Yeah, watching girls pop balloons.
Yeah, and you get excited
With
because
the high heel thing.
you don't know when the balloon's going to pop. I guess the anticipation.
Oh, there's a high heel component. I thought it was like them bouncing on the
All
balloon.
kinds of things.
Oh,
All
okay.
kinds. Yeah.
Sitting on it.
Well,
Gotcha.
there's a high-heeled component. A guy lays
Yeah, that's
down,
different.
Totally. The one I saw, he was laid down clothed, and she was stomping on him.
Man.
And he was really enjoying himself.
That's wild.
I know. He must have balls of steel.
I learned everything about sexual fantasies or fetishes by HBO's Real Sex.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Man, that was the clown deal. That was
Clown sex, horse sex.
Yeah, the furries or whatever they're called.
Dressed up like horses.
Oh, they dressed up like horses.
They have bridles in their mouth.
Wow.
And tails coming out of their
ends.
Tail. Yeah, their ends.
Yeah.
That's right.
Huh.
It was.
I don't like the feeling of a full bladder. I'm glad. I'm glad
the worst.
No.
I'm glad I don't get sexual pleasure from that.
Jeez. I hate it.
That would be. No, what's Tom always say? Don't just be thankful you're waking up and you don't have to deal with that today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not nearly as judgmental as he is about this stuff. But, not for me.
Well, I got to go drink a lot so I can have a full bladder.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to feel good.
Oh, man, this is really going to feel good. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Pat, do you have a song for us?
What would you like?
I would like, I guess.
Something Olympic-y?
Yes.
Yeah, why
You
not?
have something Olympic?
I guess we can't play the song that I love because it's too dark, evidently.
Oh, we could do whatever you want.
All right.
Voices?
Okay, maybe,
Voices in my head.
maybe we'll think about that. But go. What?
Here's something about the Olympics, of course. We have the cardboard bed controversy.
Sure.
Yeah, the opening ceremony is today, yeah.
So a little midnight oil tribute. Jess, do you know the band Midnight Oil?
No.
Guy sounds like this.
Okay.
By where the Seine flows,
And he's
a
bald.
mattress, should support you, no. But a cardboard bed can't. Should support you.
Should support you, yes.
Should support.
Yeah, should.
Should support.
Should support you.
Let's start it over. By where the Seine flows, a mattress should support you, no.
It's a bang.
Love.
Should support.
Le bang.
Should support.
Le bang.
Let's look that up.
What's French for making love?
Faire l'amour.
That sounds
should know
nice.
What's that French song?
Faire l'amour.
Somewhere beyond the sea. La mer.
La mer.
The sea.
Along the sea. No, it's La mer.
Making love. Faire l'amour.
All right. What else you got over there, Christy?
Well, if you're a fan of Southwest Airlines, you probably aren't using them to get to Paris because they don't fly overseas yet.
This is giant. This is huge news. I don't know why this wasn't more places yesterday.
Southwest plans to drop the open boarding system it has used for more than 50 years and will start assigning passengers to seats just like all other major airlines.
Wow.
Surveys showed 80% of their customers and 86% of potential customers want an assigned seat. Southwest CEO Robert Jordan said open seating was the top reason that travelers cited for choosing another airline over Southwest. Now, in addition to switching the seats, they are also planning to sell premium seating with more legroom and other red-eye flights for the very first time so that they can be more competitive with other airlines.
All right.
Yeah.
I never actually physically got into an altercation with anyone getting on a Southwest flight. They pretty much there are certain spaces you can stand in if you have certain
numbers. Yes. Yeah, I thought it worked all right.
Well, it was fine when every flight wasn't packed. When you had
there's
seats.
that.
Yeah.
It is crazy how they just cram everybody. We're not humans to them.
No.
I can't remember the last time I got on an airline flight and it was closer to empty than it was.
Oh, I can't either.
Almost always full.
20 years it's
because
been.
all the airlines cut flights and put everybody on one.
But you know what? If I had a personal assistant, the first thing I would ask her or him to do would be to book my flights. I hate getting online and booking flights. That is such a chore. And there's so many questions, and I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up.
I break out into a sweat every time I do it.
That and when you check out at the grocery store.
And I check out at the grocery
He sweats
store.
in the checkout line.
You can't say you break out into a sweat booking a flight.
When I...
that's true.
Your daughter works for the airline.
Yeah,
it was $43.
Got it easy.
Maybe, no, it's checking into a hotel. I break into a sweat.
There you go.
I don't like
see that.
Now, Jess, did you ever use travel agents back in the day?
No.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, that's nice.
My aunt used to be a travel
Tell them
agent.
where you want to go, when you want to go.
Yep, do it. Book it. Go.
I'll mail you your ticket.
Remember those days? You get a ticket in the mail?
If I had a personal assistant, I'd have them hire me a driver. I'd just
Why wouldn't you just make your personal assistant your driver?
I'd step away from
You know he likes
driving.
spending money.
Yeah, she'd be in charge, or he'd be in charge of everything. The
Really?
personal assistant. Get on that, Artie.
Do you want a personal assistant?
You could afford one.
Deserve one. You've worked hard your
Do I
whole life.
deserve one? Yes, I do.
What do you want to do today, Mr. McGee?
My God, no, anybody but Ace. I'll
He's got a lot of free time during the day.
No, he doesn't. He's busy cataloging food stuffs that he's keeping over there at his...
You know, we all laugh when we're all at the end of the
banging
world.
on his door when
I need cream corn.
we're being showered with nuclear winter.
Right.
We'll want to go.
Please,
What's coming up in the news there, Christy?
Well, we have... Are you guys... here's a question.
All right.
Fan art or disrespectful graffiti? How do you feel?
So you see graffiti on a... I don't know. I've
Do you
seen
see it as art or do you see it as ruining a building?
I think it's the graffiti's just like anything. I think there's unbelievably great graffiti, and then there's just kind of a mess.
Okay, well, we have some interesting graffiti news coming up. We also have an update on the Flamin' Hot Cheetos guy. Remember the movie about the janitor that allegedly, apparently developed Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Well, that's gone to court. And fish in the news for Josh today, falling from the sky.
Oh, my. That's way easier than trying to catch him with a pole.
Just walk outside.
Yeah.
Get a
Go in
bag.
the parking lot with a bag or a bucket. Catch you a fish.
Yeah.
How many did you catch? 6 or 9?
This is just one, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or
Hello, my name is Alexa. Are you looking for Bob and Tom Radio? Well, it's on me. Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Hey guys, Jess Hooker here from the Bob and Tom Show. Looks like the weather's going to hold out, and I am going to do the IndyCar two-seater experience. A little nervous, but I think I'll be okay. I've been coming to the race since I was about 5, so this is a dream come true. I'm ready to get in one of these cars. I just don't know if they're going to let me go ahead and drive one. Do you think if I asked to let me sit in front, maybe? Here we go. The nerves are setting in. I'm just waiting for the excitement to trump the nerves. All right, down and forward.
Got it.
Keep going, all the way down.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
We're in here.
You don't have to hold on to anything. The people will hold on to you.
Mentally, it feels like maybe there should be a handle somewhere. Maybe like one of those Fisher-Price car wheels. That'd be cool. Steering wheel.
I thought about putting a horn in there so you can honk at the driver and make it faster or whatever.
What's your name?
Jeremy.
Okay, hi, Jeremy. Just like to know who's making me safe. I'm not sure if it's sweat from nerves. I probably should have emptied my bladder. There's a lot of things going through my head right now. I love my family. Holy hell, it's running, guys. This ain't no game. Holy shit. Oh my God. I can't believe that I'm here, that I was on the track, that I got to do this today. This is just like a dream come true for anybody who loves IndyCar, but especially a girl that's been raised here in Indianapolis. She comes out here every year, my entire life since I was 4 years old. I'm still in shock. But you cross over those bricks and you see the pagoda coming out of turn 4, and I don't know what I could compare it to. Holy hell, dude. Beautiful.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILAC.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night.
Really? No, seriously. Really?
Bob and Tom Radio.
Hey, Chick, you've heard about this thing called an annuity?
Sure.
Do you know what they are?
Not sure. Actually unsure.
Well, Mr. Unsure, annuities ensure that you'll still have income even after you retire.
Kind of like getting a paycheck for not really working. I like that deal.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious.
Hey!
So, to get started, here's the name you need to know. Silac Insurance Company.
Silac?
Yep, Silac, S-I-L-A-C. Living longer requires more than just Social Security.
Agreed, but I'm still unsure.
Hey, Silac's annuities help protect the unsure against financial risk to their retirement savings. Down market? No problem. An unexpected health issue? Not an issue. Your annuity is flexible because life isn't predictable.
Silac, huh? Fly-by-nighters?
Nope. The company actually opened during the Great Depression. Back then, they were on a mission to help people when people really needed the help.
So signing up going to be complicated?
Silac makes getting an annuity clean, simple, and transparent. Move on gone from unsure to insure. Silac. Get started now at SILACINS.com.
Performance varies. Past performance not indicative.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk.
Hi, everybody.
There's Fat Godwin.
Hello. Did you say Fat Godwin?
I heard that too.
I did too.
Did I
You
say
little
Fat
devil.
Godwin? I meant Pat.
I know you did.
I was rubbing my face.
Patty, pat, 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 pat.
Patty, pat, pat.
No, patty, pat, pat, pat.
There's Josh Arnold. Slim Shady. No, maybe. No, that's not right.
Yeah, because that sounds sarcastic and.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're killing it over there.
There's Ace Cosby.
I know. I gotta lose weight.
And there's, I think it's almost time. I'm Chick, and Jess Hooker's here, and you know what time it is, Jess.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace.
What did Godzilla say when he saw that commuter train full of people?
What did Godzilla say when he saw a commuter train full of people? I don't know what.
Yum, a choo-choo train.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
I don't even get that.
He's going to chew on it.
Chew. Oh, I get it. Okay.
When I literally thought maybe if I'm sitting over here, it'll be different. Like I thought maybe my location might help.
Sitting in Tom's seat, who seems to enjoy the Ace joke of the
I
day.
did. I was wrong.
Yesterday it was great. It got me, but
Oh,
today I didn't.
I forget yesterday.
I don't remember.
Oh, I forget it too, but it made me laugh really hard. You kidding? I forget what I had for dinner last night. Choo-choo train. Okay.
Choo-choo. Godzilla picks stuff up.
He chews right
He
through.
picks up a bus and he throws it back down.
Whoa.
That's my favorite line in that song. It's just.
Is that a line
Is
in
that
the
an actual
song?
line?
Yeah.
He picks up a bus and he throws it back down.
I never knew that's what they were singing.
Oh, Godzilla. Really?
City's high tension line.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh.
Who did that song?
Blue Oyster Cult.
I need to do a deep dive on those lyrics.
I've never thought. I don't think I really listened to it that close.
Yeah.
Good song, I guess.
If you say so.
Dear Christy, 100% correct on the Blue Jays. They are a-holes. They can smell peanuts from a 5-mile radius.
Whoa!
We used to have to bury peanuts in a planter for a friendly squirrel we named Peanut Butter. He'd come dig one out, and the a-hole Blue Jays would dive bomb him. Thanks for the funny. Jude from Naples, Florida. Oh, nice.
I think squirrels have killed more human beings than anything.
Squirrels?
Ever in the world. Yeah.
They kill 9,000 people a year.
Malaria.
Swerving
and,
in the streets.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Awful fleas that carry disease. And,
Oh, squirrels are so cute.
yeah.
I smell peanuts right now. Who's eating peanuts? Yep.
It was me.
Okay.
Had a big handful.
Josh loves peanuts. Yeah,
Smell your
delicious.
nuts, Josh.
Well, I better.
What's wrong with busy?
It's a busy solo.
There's a Godzilla by Eminem, too. Did you know that?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Does he talk about Godzilla, or is that just the name
Does
of
he
the
use that
song?
song?
Is that the duet with Rihanna?
It just says a song by Eminem. The first line, I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I'll feel like Godzilla.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing.
Better hit the deck like the card dealer. My whole squad's in here. walking around the party, a cross between a zombie apocalypse and...
Well, he was drinking, wasn't he?
Bobby.
He had some issues. Yeah.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
I think he's been sober for quite a while now.
14 years.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Remember that time he showed up on one of the, it was the NFL Thursday Night Amazon. He was totally drunk off his ass. And he
Really?
had the big drunk eyes.
Eminem?
Yeah. And Kirk Herbstreit was trying to interview him. And it was not going well. Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for sharing that Godzilla song. I haven't heard that in years.
It all
was
started with
nice.
a joke.
Well, that's true.
Oh, we can thank you for it?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, a couple in New Jersey had their Tesla damaged by a fish that fell from the sky outside their home.
Huh?
Cynthia and Jeff Levine's car was parked in the driveway when the whole incident was caught on camera.
Why is there a fish in our car, Cynthia?
I don't know. Who?
Jeffrey.
Brad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At first, they thought somebody must have thrown the fish at their car. The couple then remembered they had an eagle's nest in their backyard and believed the fish from the nearby Raritan Bay had been dropped by an eagle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dropped by an eagle.
You mean an
Fishing
airy?
Yeah, that's an eagle's nest.
An eagle's
airy.
nest.
It's an airy?
It's
Yes.
an airy. A-E-R-I-E.
Do your crosswords, people.
Big time crossword.
A-E-R-R.
We're learning a lot today.
Wordle and
We
two.
are
today.
learning a lot
Thank
today.
You. Thank you very much. Okay. What?
Wordle and two.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Look at the
absolutely.
brain on chick.
Oh, yeah.
I got Wordle and shut up. Thoughts on that?
And no one cares.
Well,
Tom would care, but he's the only one here that plays. Do you
That's
play?
true.
I play occasionally.
Oh,
He wants to feel a part of the
Yeah, it
conversation.
bores me after a while, being so good at it.
Yeah, no challenge.
Every 3 days, Tom looks at me and goes, "Do you play Wordle?"
Same.
I told you last week, I don't!
I've just stopped answering it.
He's. I think we all have that question that he asks you like 5 or 6 times a week. He asks me, "Do you take an aspirin every day?" He says that to me like 3 or 4 times a week.
I get what's your shoe size.
Why does he always ask what your shoe
I
size
don't
is?
know. He sees me in the hallway.
He wants to give you a gift. Yeah.
And you don't wear 12s. You wear 11s, right?
Yeah.
If he gives you a 12, just stuff some toilet paper in them.
Yeah.
Or just toss them out. That's what I do.
Just put some bologna in there.
Here's Eminem's Godzilla.
That's a lot longer than Tom would have let that go.
Yeah, I don't.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. I've always liked him.
I don't.
He's really talented.
I was a huge fan, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I got everything, listened to it. I
His
loved it.
tone.
You don't like it? A little too chirpy?
That
a little
album was
nasal.
like the transition album from like that really high stuff we were listening to the other day. Yeah, into what he does now.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
A man in Pennsylvania has created a street legal bumper car. Dan Hyrikoff combined the theme park staple with a motorcycle and a Chevy to fulfill his vision.
Huh.
His inspiration came from the bumper cars at Noble's Amusement Park.
Did you guys say Dodge 'em cars or bumper cars?
We said bumper
We
cars.
said bumper, yeah.
Yeah, same. But I think my grandma said Dodge 'em.
Really?
Yeah.
The front end is made from a Chevy Aveo and has everything that's needed to make it street legal as a motorcycle car. I actually saw this. It kind of looks like an alien ship to me a little bit.
Does it look like a classic bumper car?
Yeah, I don't know if Chris is looking for it and can show it to us. But
It better be. I mean, he put up a picture of a blue jay.
It's like a slideshow in here.
Well, I think you
He's looking at us like, what do I do?
That's why I've been teasing him this
You've
week.
been teasing him all
because
week.
of that reaction he gives us. Is the mouth agape, arms in the air.
I'm doing my job.
What do you want from me? I'm getting up early.
Does it have the rod, the thing up in the back?
No, it doesn't have the
it
rod
can't be
up the
bumpy.
back.
You'd think you'd still want that at least,
that's
even though
part
it's
of
not.
it.
That's
I
the
don't-
best part when they.
Oh, you know what? I'm lying.
That's a smell I like. I like that bumper car smell.
That
electrical,
ozone,
yeah,
electrical,
I think
Yeah.
it does have the rod up the back. Yep, there it is.
This
It
thing's
does.
awesome.
Oh, come
That is very cool.
That is
I'm in.
absolutely the best thing ever.
Because sometimes we'll get these and they don't really look like.
Right.
Wow.
This is.
It's
It's
exactly.
like a Zamboni, but
They
it
nailed
looks
it.
like a bumper car.
Yeah.
And the steering wheel is
wheel.
gigantic. I love it. Look at that old man.
Look at the smile on their face.
They are. Oh.
That's cool. Pennsylvania.
Next to the grandparents who make like roller coasters in their backyard for the grandkids.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's it is fantastic, and it does have the pole coming out the back.
Yeah, it sure does.
That's
oh
where
my
the
gosh! If you play the video, it's incredible. Way to go, Dan!
Amazing.
Yeah, that's fun.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, I haven't done bumper cars in so long.
Do they still have the rod? Do they still do the electric
No.
thing?
They don't?
The ones down in Lexington that Jimmy and I didn't have the rod.
Oh, really?
Man, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
So fun.
Oh my gosh!
Lexington
I'm gonna
has
try to post this.
Yeah, it's called Malibu Jacks.
For bumper cars?
Yeah, there's one on Lafayette, Indiana, which is in the Midwest.
Malibu Jacks.
No kidding?
Yeah, Malibu Jacks.
We can do them at the state fair next week.
Do they have bumper cars at the state fair?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I need to get Josh out on the bumper cars. Show him what's
Would you
what.
hit him?
What if you just flipped me over? Like it just T-boned me so hard.
Show you a little whiplash. Here comes the bumper car out of the garage. Look at them. There they are.
Well, they're looking at it.
That is an amazing design. Yes, we are looking at it, Josh.
No, those two guys are looking at the car.
I thought you were making fun of
No, I was recounting what was
Two
happening.
old friends,
two old
lifelong
friends.
bachelors. Getting in their bumper car.
Walking into the garage.
You like that blue? I like that blue.
You see, what I did here was, jeez.
No, I need to walk you through it.
They should make some extreme bumper cars where you can really, like, flip and stuff.
Well, that's like
people would get hurt.
Essentially,
whiplash and stuff.
Demolition derby, but
Oh, yeah.
we're allowed to do it.
That'd be fun.
When was the last time you were at a demolition derby?
Too long ago is the answer.
I was going to say a month ago, maybe.
A month ago?
Yeah,
You're so lucky.
there's literally one on my side of town. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I remember being in one.
Yeah, Kitley.
Yeah.
That's where
You
we
actually
go.
rode in one?
Yeah, I think Chick did too.
You did a demolition derby?
I
went
don't
out
remember
there.
that. I took a car out
did
there
the
to
bus.
demolish it, but I don't think I drove a car. Oh, there they are, right there in there.
Mustache looking good.
Yeah. Oh, boy, that mustache
boy.
tickles when I kiss him. You know
We'll be back with more fabulous news. It doesn't include bumper cars.
Let me tell you about Raycon Everyday Earbuds. They just launched their upgraded model of best-selling Everyday Earbuds. And now, with Raycons, you also get active noise cancellation, gel tips with ergonomic design for that even more perfect fit, multi-point connectivity that lets you pair with 2 devices at once, plus quick charge function and weatherproof and sweat resistant. Raycon's upgraded Everyday Earbuds arrived at the Bob and Tom Show a couple weeks ago, and we got brand new colors too: forest green, blush violet, royal blue, classic black, and of course, Raycons come with that 30-day happiness guarantee. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today and get 15% off the already low price, plus free shipping. That's 15% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Lavelle, you have, I believe, your wife's dog, the Shih Tzu?
Yeah, it's a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
Japanese for crap through the house.
You were saying you wanted to get a new dog, so we were giving you some dog tips. Now, I'm a big fan of the Golden Retriever.
Oh, man.
Maybe I could see you with a Golden Retriever.
No, man, that's not a black dog. I'm sorry. Them Golden Retrievers need love. Black dogs, we chain them to a tree, with a truck chain, and you ever see at a real black people house, the dog be running around the tree on the truck train. He don't even bark no more. He just yelling, help, 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 help. Somebody give me some help. Call the dog whisperer. Give me some help. We don't take our dogs to the doctor. Come on, man. But it's just the thing about it. I want a dog. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to have a dog, I want a man dog.
You need a Rottweiler.
Yeah, Rottweiler, a Pit Bull, a Mastiff, or a mutt mixed with Rottweiler, Pit Bull, Mastiff. A little mountain lion in them. I can't pet him, but he scared me to death, but I take him out anyway. Because like that, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking of this. We in 2010. You don't know what's going to happen. I might be the last man on earth, like I Am Legend. And I don't want to be out here as I Am Legend and got a Shih Tzu as my guard dog.
It's not going to eat zombies.
Right. He's not going to eat zombies or demon dog. He's going to jump in my pocket. Do something. Do something. They're messing up my coat. Lousy Shih Tzu.
But you dip a zombie in grape jelly.
Hey, I don't know how. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm going to eat him before he eats me. Especially if I'm the last man on earth. Who you going to tell?
That's right.
But I mean, I don't like German Shepherds, but I do. I want a dog that people are scared of. And see, I live in Studio City in California where it's dog lover haven. Dogs walk around with sweaters on and they got bottles of water. You got to pick up their poop. Man, come on, man. I'm glad my dog little. Poop ain't that big, because, I mean, if he pooped like some of these dogs, I mean, a mountain of poop and they got to shovel it up into a little plastic bag. I mean, and the dog look like you better get it before you get a ticket.
Well, in your case, obviously, since your dog does it primarily in your home.
Right. Well, but I mean, he don't do it in the house no more because I laid down the law.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, that's what.
How'd that go?
That's what newspaper subscriptions
Sounds like there was an incident.
It was a kettle. His butt was sore. I'm gonna let you know that.
Here's what you do.
Yeah, right. I mean, I know people are dog lovers, and you don't want to be offending nobody. Like, oh my God, because people treat dogs better than they treat adults. I'm for real, man. I was watching Animal Planet one day, and there was a guy out in the water drowning, and there was a dog out there drowning, and they threw a life preserver out there, and they say, put it around the dog. We'll get you next. People love dogs. And my neighborhood, I want to shake it up, because I live with all these nice-looking dogs running around. They all walking around bougie little uppity dog show dogs. I want to have an animal that ain't nobody going to, be able to feel safe around, like a hyena.
A big ugly dog.
Like a hyena. Or a baboon. A baboon, you have a baboon on a leash?
No,
Oh, my God. That would freak somebody out because a baboon not only will eat you, it will grab hold of you and eat you while you're looking at you. Right. That's a pet.
Wow. I want a pet I can fight off.
Those might eat my face. I'm like, bad shock move. I don't want no cutesy wuzzy dog. I mean, my dog got to be able to do something. I'm sorry. I mean, my dog, the dog we got now, he's just
doesn't do anything.
He don't know no trick, but he know how to get the food.
What's his name?
Big Larry.
Big Larry.
Of course. What else would it be? What does he weigh?
He's a little pipsqueak dog. He's
10 pounds?
He's probably about 9 pounds.
Okay, Big Larry.
Big Larry, yeah, we call him Big Larry. I just kind of gave him a big name, since he was a little.
Trying to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, he's a pet shop dog. I hate pet shop dogs. I like Humane Society dogs because they appreciate you when you come in there. Them dogs put on a show for you, man. I mean, you talking about the chorus line. Please take me home. They're about to kill me.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
We're all here. And the latest item that's caught our imagination is the street-ready bumper car.
Yeah,
Dodge
Pennsylvania.
Our bumper and Dodge 'em, is that like soda and pop? Is that
maybe
like
Probably.
regional? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's complete with the little pole out the back, and yeah.
Yeah, the pole goes to nowhere, but by gosh, it's there.
Now what?
Yeah, so I can't go bumping into any other cars.
Right? You can't really use it.
Well, you can bump into the cars, but
I guess you could take it to car shows and.
Well, actually,
look at me.
Yeah, the ring around the bottom of it won't protect. It'll protect you from another Dodge 'em car, but it won't protect you from standard automobiles.
No, it would lose most.
Yeah, you would not. That's not going to get a good safety rating, is what you're saying.
No,
no, that's fun. They just had fun.
Yeah. Art fans are divided over fart tags in Ann Arbor's graffiti alley.
What fart tags?
What's happening?
About a year ago, someone spray painted the word farts hundreds of times over.
All right.
Some visitors are amused. Others believe it defaces the street art exhibit and hurts the alley.
Some visitors are amused. Oh, God.
The amount of farts in the alley fluctuates as some get painted over and more continually appear. Someone whitewashed a portion of the alley just prior to Ann Arbor's art fair, but more farts popped up since, along with the message, Ann Arbor stinks. While the identity of the artist remains somewhat of a mystery, those who claim to have met him say he's a local middle-aged dad named Ryan.
Really?
And they call him Artsy Fartsy.
Oh, there
They
you
call
go.
him Stanksy.
Thanksy. Oh, there it is.
Farts.
It's not particularly artistic, is it?
No.
No, it's not.
I hate that word.
You hate farts?
Yeah, I don't like hearing
Hate
it
it.
either.
Really?
I've always hated it.
Jimmy Pardo doesn't like it either.
It's the worst.
We
I
had to
hate
talk
that
about
word.
it for a while.
Something weird about
What do
it.
you say?
I don't say anything.
Gas,
I don't find that humorous.
You don't find passing
No,
gas humorous?
my dad was, my brothers were very open. I was very, like my mom.
An open farter?
Open farter. He would grade them. B+.
Oh.
Your dad did that?
Yeah, B+. You smell the hoagie in them?
I kind of grade mine, so.
You grade
You
yours?
fart holes in your underwear. We don't want to hear about it, Ace.
Grade mine.
Good Lord. What's slang for a fart, though? Boo-boo?
I say rip ass a
Toot.
lot.
People say toot, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you fart in front of your girl?
Just ripped
An
ass.
air biscuit?
Yes, I'm not going to be one of those. I refuse to be one of those people who, when I'm in a relationship, I will fart in front of you.
And we will never laugh harder than when we laugh at farts. In every relationship I've ever been in, that's the hardest we laugh.
Really?
Yes.
It is pretty funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Especially that first time when you get brave and you do. God, it's funny.
And yes, I encourage any woman to fart in front of their man.
I admit I'm pretty gassy.
Yeah. See? It happens. It's no big deal.
Exactly.
Well, my guy's I've never, not once has he farted
I'm like
in front
him.
of me.
I believe that. He doesn't look like a guy that does that.
Never, ever, ever.
Huh.
He's very proper.
Yep. Very proper.
And
That's great. I wish I were more like that.
Room service.
You got to start letting them fly.
I run the water when I pee. You guys all know
I do that.
Yeah.
I do that
Do you
sometimes.
really?
Yeah.
Like
I
on the
flooded a
ship?
sink here, yeah.
When we had a close bay, I did run water. Yes.
Just like Rose Kennedy
Yep.
used to. Yeah.
Oh, Jackie Onassis
Jackie
did that.
did too.
With their own asses. With their own asses, yeah.
Own asses.
You just don't like for people to hear it?
No,
I don't
really.
know. I just find it odd. I don't like it. If anyone does it around me, I don't care at all. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Male, female, it doesn't bother
for
me at
you
all.
yourself.
For me, no way.
Is this farting or peeing?
Farting in particular. Yeah. Oh, God, I said it. You made my skin crawl.
I can see that you weren't
Gosh, I
comfortable.
Why don't you just say
like it.
break wind? Or
No, I don't even like that.
gas?
Your son is how old?
13.
He's got to be ripping them
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
And it's
time.
funny. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Oh.
No, I don't even do it around him.
Really?
No.
All right. Hey, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's see. Fart slang. Turd whistling for the right of way.
That's funny.
That is never.
Bacon brownies.
Brownies.
Butt hair harmony. Anything? Buttock bassoon. Cracker rat. Death breath.
Ew.
Give us a little death I'm firing stink torpedoes.
Hey, Chick, off topic real quick. I was just handed an email.
Yep.
We were discussing, Christy claims the Blue Jays are jerks.
Yep.
This email starts, Blue Jays are ruthless killers.
Oh, gosh.
I told you. Baby killers. They'll eat babies.
My mom had a pet squirrel named Chipper when she was a girl. One day he was playing in a tree and got killed by a gang of Blue Jays.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. She said it was her first traumatic experience of group violence. They tore Chipper apart.
Oh, my God.
They tore
her first.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I probably should have. Boy. That's
rough.
They are ruthless killers.
Wow.
Who knew?
I'm telling you.
Thank you. Thank you for the picture of the Blue Jay.
Yeah, there it is.
Simply wouldn't have been able to discuss them
I guess they're
without-
carnivores, right? They eat worms.
Yeah.
So, okay.
They have vice-like jaws. I know that. And giant mandible teeth.
Teeth.
They're
Razor
over.
sharp,
They're razor sharp, man.
Right.
They make that noise a lot when they eat.
I've heard that before. That noise.
Yeah. I'm not sure where we heard that. Yeah.
Hey, Christy, quit shopping and give us a news story.
I'm not shopping. I'm looking at the True
Those
Cold
shoes are
War
nice.
Relic
Those shoes
Atlas
are
F
really
missile silo bunker you can rent to sleep in on Airbnb.
Is that right?
What the hell's that all about? Why are we looking at that?
Because it's in Roswell, New Mexico. Our good buddy Mike. If you want an unusual Airbnb experience, he sent me this. You could stay in a Cold War era missile silo in Roswell, New Mexico, and you can rent the entire place for $515 a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
You like that stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
is
Mike,
creepy.
Mike Mark's ideas to derail the show? Is that what
Yeah, he's
doing?
derailing the show by talking about this missile-based bunker property. There it is. Look at that.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the Launch Control Center is your private apartment. The utility tunnel leads to the missile silo near 186 feet deep.
Oh,
Much
my.
of its original floors are still intact. Oh, my goodness.
So they're also
gracious.
selling it for $550,000.
Oh, that's a bargain at twice the price.
Wow.
Man.
I want to check that
Would you
out.
live in a missile silo?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
And I'd never come up. If there was, there's got to be Wi-Fi down there.
There's Wi-Fi. It says it has Wi-Fi.
Huh.
2 single beds and 4 air mattresses. Oh, it sounds lovely.
Well, I
accommodations.
won't need those, but...
Pets are allowed. Free washer in unit. Free parking on premise. This is funny. Large, it says luggage drop-off allowed, whatever the hell that means. And you have a fully fenced backyard.
How about that?
You'd be living under there. Nobody would knew you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is one of those places.
Yep. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's Silo Guy. You'd
Yeah.
be Silo Guy in the area.
I would be.
You'd
Darn
be
right.
safe if there's that nuclear fallout.
That's right.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah. They'll target the silos so that it causes an even bigger nuclear explosion. If
Really?
they think it's been in use, yeah.
Well, this one's, I believe I heard it was registered as non-use.
I know, but do
Yeah.
you think the North Koreans know that?
Oh, yeah, they're behind, aren't they? Okay. Maybe not.
Wow. All right. It's
All
a
right.
guest favorite. Gets a 4.9 star here.
Okay. All right.
What else do we want to talk about? A court case could soon settle a spicy dispute about who invented flaming hot Cheetos or flamin'
And
hot
isn't
Cheetos.
this a movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then the company came out and said, yeah, that's not how it happened at
Yeah, right. So now the guy is a former Pepsi employee is suing the PepsiCo, saying it destroyed his career after questioning his claim he invented the popular flavor of the Cheetos snacks. According to the lawsuit, Mr. Montanez began working for Pepsi as a janitor in the Frito-Lay plant in Rancho Cucamonga, California, back in 1977. One day, a machine in his plant broke down, leaving a batch of unflavored Cheetos. So he took the batch home, dusted them with chili powder, trying to replicate the flavor of elote, the popular grilled seasoned corn served in Mexico. He loved it so much, he pitched his spicy Cheetos to the CEO at the time, Roger Enrico, who liked the presentation and directed the company to develop the snacks. But according to the lawsuit that was turned in, according to the lawsuit, Pepsi turned on Mr. Montanez in 2021, cooperating with the Los Angeles Times piece that claimed or that others in the company already working on the spicy snacks when he approached them, and that he did not come up with the name and that he is not responsible, even though there was a movie about him.
Can you repeat that?
I didn't get halfway through. I got lost.
Basically, what he's saying is that he is suing Pepsi because Pepsi is now saying that they developed the snack, he did not.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe Pepsi
calling him a
should-
liar.
Yeah, they're
should
calling him a liar.
Keep their nose in beverages and not go out into snack foods. Maybe
These are Cheetos you're talking about.
They're not. They're not
no,
commenting.
these are those stupid spicy ones.
Flamin' Hot.
Well, that have no use whatsoever, other than people who don't have personality. Well, that's me. I eat spicy food.
Hey,
guy.
so you're going to sit there and take
That's
that?
me.
He'll get his later.
I'll get.
Revenge is being planned.
Hang on a second. That sounds kind of sexy. I'm going to get mine later, Josh. Oh,
It's a good story. I'm sure that movie was good.
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
It's a nice story, but no.
Yeah.
Has it been on? Has it been on?
It's on Netflix.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
missed
believe
the whole
Ava
thing.
Longoria directed it.
I think you're right.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Well, if you didn't like that story, you're not going to like this one. The Ohio Supreme Court has ruled consumers
saw this.
should not expect boneless chicken wings to actually be free of bones.
You should not expect that.
Even if it says boneless.
Well, be an adult and order traditional wings.
They're delicious like that.
I had no idea that there was such a passionate following for bone-in chicken wings.
Yes. Yes.
People love those as opposed to boneless.
Order off the children's menu, okay? Get the nuggets.
Guess maybe you know this. Are the boneless ones made with white meat?
I think so.
I think they
I
are.
think they're molded and
Like chicken, they're chicken patties, chicken tenders.
The divided court rejected claims by a restaurant patron who suffered serious medical complications from getting a bone stuck in his throat.
That's right.
Michael Berkheimer had ordered boneless wings with
That's right.
Parmesan garlic sauce
I'll have the boneless with
From a
Parmesan garlic sauce.
from a Hamilton, Ohio wing joint when he felt a bite-sized piece of meat go down the wrong way.
It was horrific.
Feverish and unable to keep food down 3 days later, he went to the emergency room where a doctor discovered a long, thin bone that had torn his esophagus and caused an infection.
Just be straight with me, Doc. Is it an infection? Oh,
Hey,
oh God.
have you learned nothing from this story? The man is litigious.
Oh, that's right.
He's in Hamilton, Ohio.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Berkheimer sued the restaurant, saying they failed to warn him that so-called boneless wings could contain bones. In a 4-3 ruling, the Ohio Supreme Court said boneless wings refers to a cooking style, and then Mr. Berkheimer should have been on guard against bones, since it's common knowledge that chickens have bones.
I'm on this guy's side.
Are you?
Yeah.
Maybe if he chewed his food instead of wolfing it down.
I think boneless is an adjective, and you should expect no bones.
Yes, it should be.
That is true.
Yeah, I think there should be no bones
Right?
as well.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
It's a reasonable assumption.
It is a reasonable assumption. Yes.
But 3 days with a bone in your throat?
Yeah. Yikes.
It's a good weekend.
Yeah.
How long you have spent with
Depends
a bone?
on who you are.
You ever have a bone in your throat, Josh?
What I do
rather have
on vacation is none of your business.
I think Ace is going to have a bone in his throat later on. That's what he said. That's what he told me.
I'm going to have chicken tonight.
Chicken wings today?
Yes.
Hot?
Chicken wings day.
Oh, hot as you can stand. Ghost pepper chicken
Medium
wings?
hot?
No, it might be teriyaki.
Oh, I like
okay.
teriyaki.
Oh, I do like teriyaki. Yeah.
Just classic.
With cayenne.
All right.
We're going to sit around and have
Red
teriyaki
hot
wings
sauce.
and make sweet love later.
Oh,
Really?
that sounds nice.
That's
Yeah.
exciting, right? Me and Ace.
I hope it's violent.
Somebody walks in.
Smack me right.
Tearing each other's clothes.
What I like to do is actually have to go pee and then put it off. What's wrong with people?
I don't know.
Oshamari, what was that called?
Omahari or something?
Ashmari?
Ashmari? I don't know.
Omahari.
What a
What's the
fascinating fetish. I love when I learn something about odd sex.
Well,
that
there must be not only the urine, but the
Gotta be the pressure on your
Right.
the
pressure.
major.
Yeah.
Well, in a major transaction.
Is it women or
situation,
men
too.
that like this?
Probably both.
I think both, yeah.
Yeah, I
Man,
think
that's
both.
really interesting.
Wild.
Boy, it turns me on when I have a full blood.
I never understood how you guys don't pee at the same time.
That we're
You know what?
Yeah.
making the love.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
There's a
physiological-
shutoff.
One shut off. Yeah,
There's a shut-off
it's like a
valve.
flap
There's
in there.
If you
There's a
have
flap in there.
If you have to
There is.
urinate,
Yeah, there's no blend.
if you have to urinate and you have an orgasm,
Yeah.
it's like for that. Well, however long the orgasm
Yeah.
lasts, your urine
Won't
urge
come out.
urine goes away.
Oh.
It just-
Right. You can't do. You just can't do
disappears.
both.
Well,
yeah.
then how would this fetish
It's fairly smart
work?
for such a dumb-looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to know. Sure, it's led me astray before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll lead you down the wrong
But girls
path.
are supposed to. They're supposed to urinate after sex anyway to
Right.
clear the
Guys,
area.
guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
guys
it's supposed
do.
to clean that out.
Clear
Yeah.
the pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get the syph.
That way you don't get the honeymoon disease.
Yeah.
Honeymoon disease.
A UTI. You've never
Right.
heard that?
UTI.
I love that.
I never heard that.
You've
Never
never
heard
heard that?
Never heard that.
From doing it too much, you get
That's
a UTI.
hilarious.
You get
Yeah.
UTI?
I heard that, but I never heard
Well, they
that.
called it the honeymoon disease.
Oh, well, then you must be all diseased.
No.
You just got back from your
No, I
honeymoon,
learned
you
long
filthy
ago.
creature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clean your D's.
that
Did you guys
out.
do it a lot on vacay? We're friends.
Tell Pat all about it, will you? That's what you need to do. Go ahead.
I'll save you, Christy. The Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Comparison is the thief of joy. You guys ever heard that?
I have from you.
Yes.
You just said it.
I did, and I mean it. When you're online looking at other people going, oh, well, you look at their lives, boy, they have it all, don't they? My gosh, if only I could be that way. You're stealing joy from yourself by doing that. Your thoughts?
I thought we voiced
You need some help.
noticed
You
that.
got to go get
Yeah.
help.
Here's the deal. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have. That's a bad habit to get into. Start living your best life by checking out BetterHelp. Reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness, but actually a sign of strength. That's right. I see a therapist, therefore I'm very strong.
Oh, that's all right. Bench press 380.
That's exactly
His
right.
brain does.
Therapy may not help your bench pressing abilities, but it will help you feel happier. Therapy can help you discover the best version of yourself. You can learn positive coping skills and ways to set healthy boundaries. If you're thinking about therapy, I want you to listen to me. Give BetterHelp a try. It's all done online. It's super convenient. It's flexible, and it's suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist. This is somebody who knows what they're talking about and knows how to listen and has good feedback for you, not just some schmo that you ran into at the coffee shop. Hey, will you listen to my issues? Yeah, I'll help you. You don't want that guy, do you?
No, you don't.
You don't want coffee shop therapy man?
Know-it-all guy? No.
You can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge.
Is that right?
Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show. Going to BetterHelp is a very good thing. It's actually something to celebrate, and which is why I'm being a little silly in this ad. It's not something to be sad, dour about, is it?
No.
Boy, you guys sure are.
Well, you're stumbling all over the darn thing. We don't know what to do.
That's BetterHelp.
It's a trapeze act.
You're flying up there alone.
Yeah. Well, nobody's.
BetterHelp.com BT Show.
They'll actually support you.
Right. Unlike us.
What I'm being.
That's why you have to have a therapist.
And a net.
We'll be right back. And probably it seems like a live fist fight coming back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is.
No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just. This is what the Surgeon General is
I
saying.
know.
So
I think those women who can't are pretty much, by and large, selfish, aren't they?
Screw you, chick.
Yeah. Don't you wish just once they'd have a day, one day a year, where you could say whatever you wanted in the radio? Just so that one time.
I'm over here working, okay?
You know what you could do?
What?
Walk in there and have Dean do it for you. You walk in there, tell Chick what you want to say, and he can fix it for you. A few minutes ago, Chick said something mean to Christy, and she,
I didn't. Was that mean? I was
Yes,
just
it
making
was.
an observation.
I was saying that some women are unable to breastfeed for a number of reasons, and you said
The main reason I can think of is because they're selfish.
So Christy
She
wanted,
seems very well adjusted
Right
and
now.
very
Christy
intelligent.
wanted to respond, and I have great faith in our editor.
Me too, because if
Christy
not, I've
wanted
lost
to
my job.
respond.
We now have the response.
Okay, go ahead, play it.
Hey, chick, you. You've never had to breastfeed. You don't know what it's like. You're a ignorant, stupid son of a bitch. So shut your mouth, you stupid ass.
You know, that last beep could have used a little more word.
A little less a little less,
and not so much hole. A little heavy on the hole on that one. Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com and check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
I always heard that his herb was top shelf. I just could not wait to find out for myself.
Don't knock it till you've tried it. Well, I've tried it, my friend. And I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
I learned a hard lesson in a small Texas town.
He fired up a fat boy and he passed him around.
The last words I spoke before they tucked me in.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
I'll never
smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. You can pour me some old Whiskey River, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
I hopped on his old bus, the Honeysuckle Road.
The party was Vegas, it was after the show.
Alone in the front lounge, just me and him.
With one parting puff, Grim Creeper sat in. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. You can pour me some old Whiskey River, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
Now we're passing the guitar, telling good jokes.
I know one's a-comin' 'cause I'm smelling smoke.
No, I do not partake. I just let it pass by.
With a smile on my face and a great contact high. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. You can pour me some old Whiskey River, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
In the fetal position, with drool on my chin.
I messed up and smoked weed with Willie again.
listening to Bob and Tom Radio. 24/7. 24/7.
Hey, hi, it's Tom. Coming up Monday morning in the Bob and Tom Show. We'll hear a song from Mr. Pat Godwin.
Pat, don't you have a tribute to Dave Matthews that you do?
Something breakfast. Central Heating.
That's Monday morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Bob and Tom. I listen to Bob and Tom. I listen all morning long. And visit bobandtom.com.
Bob and Tom.
With Christy Lee and Chick McGee.
You guys rock. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling so badly over here. I don't know what to do.
Man, that was so
We've got to get that audio on the bar for next week. Yeah.
My God.
One of my favorite quotes of the year.
Pat went a little crazy on Josh.
We were trying to. I felt like I wasn't getting the support I wanted.
Well, you weren't getting any support.
And but Pat said the reason why I wasn't getting support was
you stumbled all over so badly.
you didn't know what to do.
We know what to do.
It's hard to help somebody when they
are lost,
are completely helpless. Yeah.
True.
And I am often helpless.
You are not helpless. You're a wonderful human being.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Well, let's not.
Doesn't mean I can't occasionally be helpless.
Well, we all could be helpless at one point, right?
We were talking earlier this morning about a rower from the U.S. Olympic team, Emily?
What is her? That's a pretty name.
Emily Detmiller. There she is.
Yeah.
And she was talking about she was discouraged by going on Tinder, and there are not a lot of contacts. And then she went on TikTok.
Well, where'd she go?
And she showed her.
She got right to it. Huh?
She got right to it. And here,
I think that talk is a little different.
Here's why isn't there a?
Oh, there is.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Here's her talking about trying to date when she's in the Olympic Village.
I was laying in my cardboard bed the other day, recovering like it's my job, because it is, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I was seeing the girlies saying, like, hey, change your geolocation to the Olympic Village, like, D1 babies, and I was like, oh my gosh, genius. I mean, I'm here right now, so.
D1 babies. Now, does that, her talking sound familiar? Henry Phillips said she's talking again, so and good. As I remember, Christy Lee used to do that live in concert.
Yeah, I used to do that live with Henry. And
yeah, just kind of came.
Just kind of wing it, just go.
Kind of winged it, yeah. It's like, I don't know how to do that. You know, I just keep talking, and we were talking about stories about.
You're normally
on
so
the road.
quiet.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where he got that idea.
Oh, boy.
He would ask me to
Stop it.
get up on stage.
Maybe we can do it live. Henry's going to come visit us this fall.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, he's going to be in studio. Yeah.
And Henry's married now, right?
He's married.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We met for a drink in L.A. when I was out there in December.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He's
Did
one of
his
my
wife know
faves.
about it?
No. Oh, did she know about it?
Was she there?
No, she did not join us, but I'm sure she knew about it. I've met her on quite a few occasions. She's a very nice lady.
Mm-hmm. That sounds okay, yeah.
Ah, jeez. Men and women can't be friends. Is that what you're telling
Not
me?
really.
Oh, Harry Met Sally taught us that.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
I'll have what she has.
It's a very funny line.
It is.
Stuck with us.
I love
didn't
that
it?
movie.
So I just watched that the other day. Yeah, the girls hadn't seen it, so we watched it together.
Oh, that's a good one.
Did they like it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
They enjoyed it.
Billy Crystal should be
You don't like Billy
Celebrated
Crystal?
for that.
put in a 55-gallon oil drum and buried in the Nevada desert.
All right.
Why do you?
That's not very nice.
Why do you hate people that are happy?
Because he started it. He didn't like me. That's
oh, really?
why.
You
yeah.
and Billy have a feud?
That's right. We were fighting. Christy, what's coming up in the news?
Oh, that's a great question,
Okay.
Chick. We have dinosaurs in the news. How large do they really get? Do we know? Well, scientists seem to think they do.
I just think the Earth was much smaller then.
Has anybody considered that?
Really?
How about
So
that?
perspective. It's all.
That's
yeah.
right. It's all
right.
perspective. You're
And we have
darn right.
another black bear in a car. We'll talk about that.
Oh, man, they want to drive.
They do want to drive.
Yeah. We'll
They
be
have
right
places
back.
to go.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Now, your kids are, 11 is your son, right?
Yes, correct.
How old's your daughter?
6.
6. Okay, great.
Yeah,
She still gets away with stuff, probably. 6 years old.
She's so funny that I just refuse to punish her for anything.
Right.
She came home from kindergarten one day and she goes, Dad, Stacy and I were playing catch and she hit me right in the balls. She only has an older brother. She's only heard that area referred to as that. A good dad would tell her that she's wrong. I am not going to do that. I have chosen to use that to my advantage. She'll be on her first date and making out with some dude and she'll be like, touch my ball. Guess who's done making out? Until at least college, because now everyone in high school thinks she has balls. Thanks, Facebook.
Best daddy. Come
We'll do this song about drunk sex.
All right, that's good.
Well, in that case, I'm all ears.
View. Other conditions he has been treated for include diabetes, high blood pressure, spinal stenosis, and fluid on his heart and lungs. Weinstein awaiting trial on rape and sexual assault charges after his 2020 conviction in New York was overturned. He continues to say he is innocent. And that's your news. I'm Christy Lee. More of the Bob and Tom Show on the way.
Hey, hi, this is Tom.
And this is Chick from the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Christy, what's the best way to get full access to the show?
Hey, what? You introduced me.
That would be to become a Bob and Tom VIP.
Very good. Now, Josh, what's a feature of Bob and Tom VIP?
Wait a minute.
Well, the live 5-camera video stream of the show, plus a podcast of the show and comedy from the Bob and Tom archives.
Excellent. Chick, what do you have to say for yourself?
Become a Bob and Tom VIP now. Just go to bobandtom.com/VIP.
Say we didn't warn you. There's laughter ahead.
You guys want to grab lunch?
We can't go anymore.
Holy
That's
cow.
a good day's work, everybody.
This is Bob and Tom Radio.
Hey, Chick, you've heard about this thing called an annuity?
Sure.
Do you know what they are?
Not sure. Actually unsure.
Well, Mr. Unsure, annuities ensure that you'll still have income even after you retire.
Kind of like getting a paycheck for not really working. I like that deal.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious.
Hey!
So, to get started, here's the name you need to know. Silac Insurance Company.
Silac?
Yep, Silac, S-I-L-A-C. Living longer requires more than just Social Security.
Agreed, but I'm still unsure.
Hey, Silac's annuities help protect the unsure against financial risk to their retirement savings. Down market, no problem. An unexpected health issue, not an issue. Your annuity is flexible because life isn't predictable.
Silac, huh? Fly-by-nighters?
Nope. The company actually opened during the Great Depression. Back then, they were on a mission to help people when people really needed the help.
So signing up going to be complicated?
Silac makes getting an annuity clean, simple, and transparent. Move on from unsure to insure. Silac. Get started now at SILACINS.com.
Performance varies. Past performance not indicative of future results.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the Silac News Desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
We've been fighting today. It doesn't seem like we've been fighting as
Fighting?
much.
Are we supposed to fight?
I don't think so.
A blatant hostility?
I can fight if you'd like. What would you like to fight about?
Some gentle ribbing, but no...
gentle ribbing.
Yeah, no real fighting.
All right, that's
Got some
Josh.
topics we can toss out.
All right, there's
Oh,
Jason
boy.
Cosby.
See, this makes me feel awkward.
I'm Chick McGee. Topics, did you say?
No, she was kidding.
I was joking. No,
All right.
I actually have nothing. I love all of you.
No topics.
See?
All right.
It's the loving show today. No fighting.
All right.
Hey, I found this story. Apparently, quite a few of the Olympic athletes, the stars, if you will, are showing off their chiseled bodies on OnlyFans. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to the story on the Daily Mail, there's Elsie Christy. She is a former Team Great Britain skating star. Of course, she was obviously in the Winter Games, but she's still on OnlyFans. We have Alicia Newman, who is a pole vaulter. Right up your alley there, Pat.
Girls can't pole vault.
You could talk about your pole vault.
I know they're actually very good.
Yeah, I mean, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Who else do we have?
Vault your pole.
Liz Cambridge, who's an Olympic bronze medalist in basketball. She's on OnlyFans.
Oh, bronze.
Oh, really? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, you know.
So if you finish fourth in the Olympics, you're not a good athlete?
Go for the gold, I guess. No, if you're not medaling, I don't have anything to do with you.
Well, bronze is medaling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Of
what
course
is it?
it is.
The joke about? Oh, never mind. He won a gold medal. He had a bronze. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a certain.
And for you ladies, one of the top group of athletes that are on OnlyFans are the male divers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
a diver in the news right now. He is knitting between his events.
Okay. That answers my question.
No, he has been doing that for years.
Yeah, he did it at Tokyo.
He's been gay for years? Yeah, I figured.
There's a photo shoot of him from 2020 knitting.
Is there?
While he's waiting for his
Tokyo,
event.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gay men knit.
And he finished his sweater for the Paris
For his
Games.
boyfriend,
Lover, partner.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Josh.
Is it? What is it?
Doesn't have any underwear on.
He doesn't have any underpants?
No.
That is a gay man.
That is not
No
a gay
one
man.
sits like that.
Why do you say that's a gay man?
Josh, if I give you $20, will you go sit like that right now in your boxer briefs?
No one
We
sits
can
like that.
recreate that.
No, you don't
please.
need to. You don't need to put. They're not seeing anything. You can
No, I know.
put that up. Oh, that's not the guy we're looking at, but yeah.
These guys are all gay.
Josh, I used to crochet, so
You can crochet.
What would you crochet?
like scarves and stuff.
Oh, and you just like gifts?
Oh, I'd be watching TV with
That's good.
A lot of rainbows.
I think that's okay.
No, of course it's okay.
I like it.
Okay,
I've heard it's very relaxing.
Okay, Pat.
Oh, my mom
This
would
guy
sit
might
over
be
there.
a little.
Yeah,
That's nice. Yeah.
Oh, you knit with your mom? Yeah, no, straight as an arrow.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, at all. What? Show that picture to Josh.
I think Josh might be onto something.
Look at my shorts.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Okay,
this
fit
is
young man.
I know
There's no
this is
judgment here. I'm just
You know
saying.
what? I love that. I love that kind of underwear.
Do you really?
Yeah, the long leg boxer briefs.
It's not a long. When men wear those, that's like a woman's boy short. Is what that
boy
is.
short?
Yeah, that's yes.
I just
That's what you
enjoy it.
wear, isn't it?
Yeah, I just enjoy the hell out of it.
But what do they call them for men?
boxer briefs.
Yeah, but boy, cut like that, that's not a boxer brief on a guy.
Oh, I thought those were.
I thought they were.
They just seem a little short.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
a little
short,
cheeky
but-
in the back. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little cheek.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little ass.
You show a little cheek in yours?
Oh, I like a guy's butt.
You know,
Yeah, of
I don't want
course.
to scare her off, so I'll show her my ass.
Comes right back to the.
right back to
Pat,
the,
don't you have a song about the Olympics? Did you have something?
About the Olympics? Well, I have a French song. Well, I don't have a French song.
you
My
don't?
friend does.
Oh.
is he here? Yes. I'm here. I'm Pierre Ardant.
Hi, Pierre.
I sleep on your couch. I eat your cheese. I kiss your wife.
Yeah, you behave yourself now.
What was the name for making love? Do you remember the name for making love?
L'amour.
Do you know how we woo our women?
Oh.
With a seafood bouillabaisse called fruit de mer.
Fruit de mer.
That we let me find it here.
Fruit, the fruit of the sea.
There,
Fruit
fruits of the sea. Yes, it's a
Yes.
seafood bouillabaisse that we serve as our picnic lunch, and it's typically
Yes.
typically.
What are you saying?
I'm saying picnic lunch. It's redundant, but you have to woo the woman over and over again. And then we take her to the beach, and this is so sexy. I hope you can take it.
Okay.
This is very.
Well, I know right now, just with your voice, it's
You want to love.
incredibly erotic.
I want to touch you
Oh, yeah.
where it's salty, by the ocean. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yes.
Yes, French kiss you
Oh, yeah.
where it's fishy, by the sea. I want to stick my whole damn face in, or some sweet young crustacean. I want to shuck a tasty oyster. Won't you open it up for me? I want to go down where it's wet now, by the inlet. Come on, my dinghy, and we'll row I don't mind the smell of conch. Oh, by your badonkadonk. I'll eat you out of your ceviche on the blanket by the beach. I'll put a mussel in your mouth. We'll get cockle juice everywhere. Oh, you and me and fruit de mer. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, please don't make me beg. Crack open those legs. I like the clam when it gets dewy. Oh, don't be shellfish. Let me chewy. Oh, you and me and free. Duh, little cowardly lion. Moo.
Pierre, how nice.
Yes, it's for the ladies.
Ladies, what did you think?
They love talk like that.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Real turned on.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
of course you are.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Pierre.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh, Pat's back. Pat, you just missed Pierre's song.
Yes,
I
you
heard
did.
it was a little racy.
It was.
Double entendre.
Yes.
Yes. Trapped inside a car, an adult black bear and cub thrashed about, horn blaring, radio blasting.
Oh, yeah. They got to turn the radio on, man. That's my jam.
Outside the car, a second cub ran around in apparent distress by a Connecticut home. State Environmental Conservation Police were called by the startled vehicle owner on the morning of July 15th, opened the door, and the two bears ran off into the woods, safe and sound, with their third little cub. The car's interior, however, not so safe and sound.
Beshattered.
Completely torn apart. Bears got in the vehicle by opening the door, but it's not clear how the door closed and locked behind them. I don't think they knew how to get back out, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, and you will. That's the first thing they do when they they'll crap in the car. Absolutely.
That was a bear
the radio
crap.
on.
Yeah. Huh? Anyone crap in the car?
How did he get the radio on?
Yeah, don't you need the?
I don't know. Maybe they just started hitting buttons, and I don't. Maybe the keys were in it. They didn't go into detail. Ace, I'll call
Ace
the guy
has
now.
questions about the truthfulness in this story.
I
Christy.
agree with him. How did they get the
I
radio
don't
on?
know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't think it's important, and he insists on bringing it up, but here we are.
Judith Moneres crumpled onto her kitchen floor and wept when the news arrived in an email. Gizmo, her pet dog, missing for 9 years, had been found alive.
Phew.
Moneres was
Yeah,
28, living with her parents in 2015 when Gizmo, at the age of 2, slipped past a faulty gate in the backyard of their home in Las Vegas. 9 years later, they spent apart, and the 8-pound Chihuahua grew afraid of shadows, heights, and birds. But now, apparently, they've been reunited. So congratulations. After 15 years, you got your little Chihuahua back.
We don't know where.
Nothing is telling me where it went.
Huh.
They don't know where he's found. That's thanks, Associated Press, for your fabulous writing. That's all the details that I have. This is what you call AI, friends. All right, what else we got here? A walrus calf seemingly left behind by her herd near Alaska's northernmost city is
Did you
receiving
just say
treatment.
Her herd? Her herd?
Her herd. She's a female.
Oh, by
calf,
her herd. Okay.
And it's her herd.
Got it.
Is now being treated at a wildlife center. Alaska Sea Life Center said the nearly 160-pound Pacific walrus arrived late Monday and has been rescued. The calf was malnourished and dehydrated, but right now is doing great. They're not sure why the little baby was left. Maybe she couldn't swim fast enough. I don't know.
That's mean.
Boy, we're bottom of the barrel.
Have you seen the online video of the guy who owns a cow? And he bakes a cake for the cow, and he tries to. The cow's in the kitchen with him, and he has his chef's hat on, and he puts a chef's hat on the cow.
I like that.
Yeah, and there he just straight ahead tries to make a cake, and of course the cow sticks. It's a full size cow
in the way, his kitchen.
And the cow is up in the batter and like whipping around.
I'll be Tom here. Where'd it go to the bathroom?
I didn't show that in the video.
He's house trained.
Tried to keep it, huh?
You know, your Australian shepherds will try to take the cows through the vineyard. They direct them through the vineyard. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
They herd it through the grapevine. Anything?
No. Yes. Yeah. Ace, your thoughts?
C+.
C plus, Ace goes. All right. And Simply Safe
passing
is
grade.
A+. You know that. Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home. Yeah, you passed. It's a home security system. The FBI, no less, has said that most break-ins happen during broad daylight and spike during the summer. Like now, when homes are sitting unattended and the days are longer. That's why I recommend Simply Safe Home Security, the only security company I trust to protect my home, offering me peace of mind whether I'm home or away with my Simply Safe smartphone app and my high-definition cameras both inside and outside. With Fast Protect monitoring and LiveGuard protection, Simply Safe agents act within 5 seconds of receiving your alarm and can even see and speak to intruders to stop them in their tracks. No long-term contract. Cancel anytime. Pricing transparent and affordable. Less than $1 a day. No hidden fees. Easy to install and activate your Simply Safe system in less than an hour, or you can choose to have a pro do it for you. Protect your home this summer with 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe. We'll be right back with news and a day in the life of Josh Arnold coming up.
All
this
right.
is the Bob and Tom Show.
Morgan Freeman reading Little Miss Muffet sat on the tuffet, eating her curd and whey. Along came a spider.
It's too good.
Down
perfect,
beside
man.
her.
Can you do Liam Neeson doing one?
3 blind mice. See how they run.
What are they running from?
I'm a man who's kidnapped my daughter.
Right. Do you have any special skills?
I don't know who they are. I don't know what these mice want. But if they're looking for some cheese, I'll tell you this. I'm
loving this.
Pacino and Hickory Dickory?
Hickory Dickory Dock! The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, and all went wee. That's wrong. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub.
What were the 3 men in a tub doing?
A butcher,
Rub-a-dub-dub,
a
3 men in
baker,
a tub.
and a candlestick maker. I know who you 3 are. I know what the 3 of you do. But I'm going to tell you this. This bathtub doesn't have a lot of time.
Bob and Tom.
Hey, did you enjoy those videos played in that break? Check out the Bob and Tom YouTube playlist for more great stuff.
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com and check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
What's the exact correct name of this?
The Pickle Dog.
The Pickle Dog.
Pickle Dog.
Okay, now.
Well, we are all Pickle Dog virgins.
So, Bob, why don't you go first, and I'll do the play-by-play.
Now, Bob, your right hand, you're supposed to put your left hand behind your head before you. Oh, no! Pickle Dog down!
Okay, Bob is now chewing the Pickle Dog. He's about to give his analysis and his review. Bob.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. It gets a thumbs up from Bob.
It's very messy.
Are they going to be able to show this on the TV show?
No, John, eat it.
It's very messy.
Bob, your thoughts?
John, I shot my hot dog. Right out of the pickle.
Out of the canoe.
Well, some people get a little excited when they have the first Pickle Dog.
Well, you know, I did, and I've created a huge mess over here that actually looks somewhat like a porn shoot.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Chick.
Have you seen the banana video?
Who hasn't?
I wanna do something freaky to you, baby.
Pretty proud of you. Impressive.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what you could do with my banana.
Your banana?
Yeah.
Well.
Now the Bob and Tom Show presents Christy Lee eating a banana.
This may take a while. Say, how'd it go, boss? He said he's heard worse. He says he's heard worse. He says he hears worse every morning.
Bob and Tom in the morning. Louisville's classic rock all day on 95.7 QMF. Please forgive us.
Hi, Ace.
Oh. How do you fix a broken tuba?
How do you fix a broken tuba?
With a tuba paste.
Look at you laughing like a schoolgirl.
Wow, you have missed us, haven't you? Wow. That's amazing.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
24/7?
All day, every day.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby. I'm Chick. There's Jess. What's going on over there, Christy?
Great question.
That's a great question. Here we go.
A new study estimates the Tyrannosaurus rex might have been 70% heavier than what the fossil evidence suggests.
Well, how did the Tyrannosaurus rex feel about this being called retroactively fat?
It's a fatty.
Fatty.
Dr. Jordan Malton and Dr. David Hone used computer modeling to assess a population of T-Rex, factoring in variables such as population size, growth rate, lifespan, the incompleteness of the fossil record, and more. The computer models suggest the largest individual that could have existed may have been 70% more massive than the current largest known T-Rex specimens, 16.5 tons versus 9.7 tons.
Whoa, that's almost twice as big.
And 25% longer, 50 feet versus 40 feet. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Man, you think they're going to be bigger?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know me, I'm long been a champion of, I don't know how they decided to put the bones back together the way they did.
Yeah.
Studied it for years. Found them intact.
Somehow they've decided, yes, this goes, you can tell the front arms don't go there.
It's not true.
Well, how about maybe those arms went on another dinosaur and they just got him confused?
They know.
That's right.
No reason to question it.
Is that right?
Don't fight a paleontologist.
Remember, we had a story about a father took his kids on a hike and they found a young dinosaur, a T-Rex. They found a teen Rex. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Pretty wild.
There's nothing better than a teen Rex.
2 kids and their dad found some bones by the stones in Dakota. They're dirty, old, and quite a find. Ooh, yeah. Arms were smaller in size, had the teeth of a teen dinosaur. They're prehistoric and they're all mine. How do they know it was Teen Rex? Woo! Found a bong by the bones. Found a bong. Woo! One more time and we're out. Found a bong by the bones. Found a bong. Woo! Teen Rex.
Yeah, Mark Boland, man. That's where it started.
Bang a gong.
First time I saw him, I was like, yeah. Hey, divers discovered a sunken sailing ship containing bottles of champagne, wine, and mineral water from over 150 years ago.
Whoa.
Located at the bottom of the Baltic Sea between Sweden and Poland, the shipwreck was loaded with beverages. When divers discovered the shipping vessel, there was so much of it, it was difficult for us to judge the quantities, according to one of the divers who was involved. Yeah. The team determined the ship had more than 100 bottles of champagne and baskets containing 100 sealed bottles of mineral water. I don't think that would still be good after all these years.
Does mineral water go bad?
Yeah.
Water might be okay. Would it?
Would champagne be okay?
Champagne, I think, would lose its fizz, maybe.
Would it be
100 years?
Was it skunked?
Yeah.
You ever hear about that? Skunked?
Yeah.
Beers get skunked all the time, right?
According to this story, the discovery of mineral water was significant. They noted that mineral water at the time was considered medicinal and only used by nobility. Given its high value and elite clientele, police were used to escort delivery. The clay bottles wore a stamp of a company that produced them and a high-end German water bottle that still exists today, according to the information provided in this story. It was started in 1850, so wow.
But in mineral water back then, like you said, was medicinal, but cough syrup and things like that back then had morphine. And
the hard stuff.
The hard stuff, man. Yeah. That would have been over-the-counter. That would have been pretty cool, don't you think?
A little cocaine powder will cure that.
That's right. Here's what you need. You'll get on top of that cough with pure morphine.
There was something very unique about Rome. If you've never been there, they have these fountains all over Rome because the Romans built an aqueduct system, and that water is still clean and pure and wonderful to drink and cold. And so everywhere you go, there were these old water fountains, and you would just put your water bottle up and fill it up. And I mean, it was the best tasting water I've ever had in my entire life.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. And they're everywhere. And like fountains like we see, you know, you would never drink the water in a fountain downtown, right? There, people were drinking, they would put their water bottles up to the fountains and fill it because it was full of this water from their
That
aqueduct.
clean?
Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing.
Cool. That was pretty cool.
I wonder what's going on underneath the street there, putting where that water's coming from.
It's coming from a aquifer.
Is that right? Oh, that's right. A big jug of bottled
What's an
water.
aquifer?
I don't know what's
To hydrate, right? That's the aqua's water.
What's a henway? Okay.
One more story here, and then I'm pretty much done.
All right.
Unionized video game actors are on strike against gaming companies as of 12:01 this morning.
What?
Unionized game actors, video game actors. Voice actors and motion capture performers covered under SAG-AFTRA are striking against companies like Activision, Warner Brothers, and Disney after nearly 2 years of negotiations. They're agreed on wages and job safety, but they're fighting over anyone?
Likeness?
No idea.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah. They don't. Hey, you got me doing every movement possible. I want to get paid whether I have to do it again or not. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep.
I don't play any video games. I don't. I think I've aged out.
You and I are the same. It's what I would do if I had a gaming system, and I can't do that.
I can't get back into it because I can remember hours in front of.
Do you have a handheld gaming system?
I do.
Yeah.
I have a what's it called? A PS Vita. It's one of the. It looks like a Switch, but it's a Sony version of it. Yeah.
Wow.
And they have little games you can buy.
Do you like that?
I like that very much. Yeah. I use that to check out of my head. And, you know, when something horrible's happened to you.
What's your favorite game?
During the day. It's called Lumines. It's kind of like Tetris, only a little bit more involved.
Okay.
It holds my attention.
Cool.
I use my phone. I play Sudoku or whatever it's called all the time. That's how I kind of relax.
You ever play Sudoku?
No, I haven't.
It's where you...
it's very similar.
Yeah, it's very similar, only you count ducks.
Oh.
It's very...
Okay.
Very
Sucks me right in there.
Yeah. Were we talking about Godzilla earlier?
Yes.
Yeah,
we were.
Maybe we should... a long time ago, our buddy Ron Sexton, and he had Donnie Baker, and he made a song called Chinchilla. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I used to have a chinchilla. Did you know that?
You did have a chinchilla, and I will never forget the morning. Tom and I were standing in the break room, and you just told us you got a chinchilla.
Yeah.
And Tom looked at me and said, "This is going to be great for the show." That she has a chinchilla.
Well, we had the morning that the chinchilla got out.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, we had to send Jimbo over to help me catch it. And,
that was a panic.
Oh, it was a panic.
Is that chinchilla still alive? I know you
No,
gifted it
she
to
has
someone.
passed away. She passed away last summer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it
She
up.
was like 20, though. It's
20.
Wow. Yeah, Emma lived a nice
Did it
long
taste good?
life.
Yeah, that's
What was
good.
the meat? Was the meat?
I thought it was an honor to eat one
Eat your-
chinchilla once it died.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
You make chinchilli.
B+.
Thank you, Ace.
Yeah.
With the fluffy fur coat and them big brown eyes, chinchillas are just creepy rats in disguise. Chinchilla! You ever chew all your stuff and it stink like crap? Instead of buying a cage, you should buy a trap for chinchillas. You want to teach kids about raising a pet and articulated python's the one you should get. Not a damn chinchilla. I know a pet snake's a way to go. No chinchilla. I swear to God. Whoa. Chinchillas really blow. Say no to chinchillas. I swear to God. That sounds pretty good. Hey, rewind it. Let's hear the track. Hey, and make sure you put enough reverbs on my voice. I don't want to sound like Billy Idles. Change the fuse, Scotty.
Scotty Winkler.
Chinchillas.
Donnie Baker.
Amazing Donnie Baker. Here are the ingredients I was talking about cough syrup.
Oh.
Back at the turn of the century.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we were talking about one morning to treat migraine headaches, you were supposed to inhale mercury vapors.
Boy, that's amazing.
This would involve boiling mercury and inhaling the steam.
But didn't you guys play with mercury when you were kids?
Oh,
yeah.
I never did, but
Well, I'd break a thermometer and the little ball would roll around. And
Like Terminator 2.
My dad worked at a factory and he had access to mercury. He brought it home, and actually the year I entered the Pinewood Derby, that car was full of mercury.
Are you serious?
To weight it, so it would...
Was that legal?
Huh?
Was that legal?
I don't know.
I had a girlfriend that would play with that stuff all the time.
Yeah?
My baby was crazy about mercury.
I don't even know what that means.
The song.
Mercury Blues. Song.
Crazy about a Mercury.
If you don't know
it's a
something, you can
country
just
song.
be quiet. You don't have to
No,
point it
I
out.
don't, because I want to be educated.
It's a country song. Is it Alan Jackson?
No.
Yeah, Alan Jackson does a cover of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a country song.
And I think it's
Yeah,
also
no
Billy
wonder I don't
Squire.
know.
Oh, okay.
What?
Steve Miller did Mercury Blues.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
And Squire did
Steve
it too.
Miller Band.
Yeah.
If I was a bass player, I'd be pissed.
That's what it was. Yeah,
It's a band.
That's right. It's a band. Cough syrup. Opium. That's for starters.
Okay.
That was in the cough syrup. Chloroform. Morphine. Cocaine.
We didn't cough because you were dead.
Camphor.
Yeah.
Ipecac. Well, that'll
make you throw up.
Vomiting. Belladonna.
That's poison.
Yeah.
That is pure poison.
It says extremely toxic.
And a great song by the Black Moods. But go on.
Oh, that's right. So, if you had a cough back then, that's what the doctor hooked you up with.
Yeah, but wouldn't it? You'd just pass out, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Like the Benadryl, you're not going to have allergies because you're going to be passed out.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not going to cough because you're passed out.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't cough in your sleep. Well, I guess you can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's Mercury Blues.
I do not know this song.
Steve Miller Band. Yeah.
This is a different song than I was referencing, but yeah. This is a good one.
I don't know.
Huh? Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
I thought that line is my baby's crazy about her.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's totally different.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a country song. Yeah. It's fine.
No, I don't get it.
I know.
You are just fed up with all of us, aren't you, Josh?
Well, there's a lot of I have to be right in this room.
Yeah.
And it is a total comedy killer. I tried to scream at you all when Greg Warren was in here last time about it.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's
went
right.
nuts. It fell on deaf ears.
I missed that. What happened?
I thought you were here.
Was I here?
No, I don't think so.
you were.
Oh, you weren't here. Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh. Was there an incident with Greg?
I thought you were here. No. The show's become hard to be on.
Well, there's the door.
I heard him talking about Plan B several times.
You don't like it? I got a plan B.
Do you? What is it?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yes, they're hiring.
Are you going to be a greeter?
You'd be a greeter.
With
yeah.
your guitar, you can
With
play
my-
music?
You know, that would add my price up. You know, I wouldn't get the $15 or I get the
Christy,
17.
there's a greeter at the Myers up here. She has a piano.
No way.
A
piano?
Keyboard. Well, a keyboard.
No, yeah, wow.
Really? She plays the keyboard.
Yes.
Pretty good?
Exciting.
She's the most greeting person I've ever seen.
That sounds nice.
Greeting person.
Her best new song is Fresh Oranges. It's a terrific. Yeah. Killer. Every time you go in there, avocados are right.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All
Ace
right.
turned me onto her.
Okay.
Does she do original or covers?
Instrumentals, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
just that. Yeah.
Just playing.
That's what I love about Von Maur. There's always somebody playing the piano in there.
That's true. There is somebody playing the piano.
Oh, really? I've never walked. I've always assumed that. Well, I'm correctly that store is not for me.
Well,
Why? It's a very nice store.
That's why it's not for me.
They don't sell Dickies or Carhartt.
Yeah. It's not.
What do they sell?
It's just like a Macy's or a Penny's or any of the other ones.
Well,
Yeah, it's just
more
a department
upscale,
store.
yeah.
It's fine.
Very nice store, actually.
I like it.
Josh, give me two numbers between 1 and 9.
Let's go with 4 and 8.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Oh, you can count.
2, 3, 4.
I picked wrong.
It seems to have become adversarial here.
Well, you were saying it was too nice in here today.
That's right. We're playing sound effect roulette.
Michael McDonald?
This is the Doobie Brothers. This is one of Josh's favorite songs. All right. Jess, two numbers. Go ahead.
3 and 6.
3 and 6.
Just cats.
No, it's a cat scan.
What was that for?
A cat scan.
When an athlete has an injury, every now and then he'll have to have a CAT scan.
Ah, that's right.
Christy, give me two numbers.
5 and 7.
5 and 7.
Papa JJ is tainted.
Tainted?
Paining. My vajayjay's paining.
My vajayjay's tainting. Is that
Who said that?
Oprah Winfrey.
I knew.
That's Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah,
Yes.
now that you know that, listen.
My vajayjay is paining.
I don't hear her at all.
Neither do I. She's really playing it up.
Wow. Do you remember Tuesday when I said it felt like a Friday show?
Mm-hmm.
This feels like a Friday show.
Yeah.
Well, it is Friday.
It is Friday, so we're really delivering. Yeah.
My vajayjay's
I saw the
pain.
big headline this morning from Oprah.
Yeah, she and Gayle King. Is that what you're talking about?
Are they breaking up?
Finally got married?
No, they're addressing those lesbian rumors.
And?
They're just saying they're very good friends. They totally ignore it. If they were gay, they would come out and tell you.
Who is Gayle King?
Her best friend.
On CBS
Morning News.
show.
She does an okay job.
Yes, I got
being on TV.
Yeah, she's
They've been best buddies for
Had a short-lived show on CNN with Charles Barkley.
Yeah, that was hard to
okay.
watch.
You know what? I think there are women that are really close that will make you think that they're a couple, like the girlfriends that lay on each other and play with each other's hair and
What?
stuff.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
Lay
that's
on
real.
each other.
Yeah.
Lay on each other and play with each other's hair.
Like if
Gentlemen,
they're-
who wants to hear about the girls laying on each other?
No, I have girlfriends that are very close and they are my age. And they'll cuddle on the couch if we're having like a girls'
I
night.
saw that a lot, Jess, and like when I was in show choir and cheerleading,
Yeah, they're just, and I've never been that girl. I'm 100%. That's
and
why.
they were straight as
Yes,
can be, but
they were just always like, and when they would sleep together, like sleepovers, they would hold each other and snuggle and spoon and the whole thing.
I thought all girls were like that.
Absolutely
No,
not.
God, no.
Okay.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I'd never heard tell of such a thing.
I haven't either.
Yeah. Lots of girlfriends in their 40s doing that right now. But you know what? They might be divorced soon, so who knows?
I remember, for whatever
Maybe
reason,
that's where that late life lesbian stuff
I think
starts.
so.
thinking that if I could have a sleepover, that would be a really big deal in my life. It
You've
was
never had a sleepover?
I think I had one or two, but it wasn't a really.
Oh, chick, that
it
makes my
wasn't
heart
accepted.
hurt.
Yeah, it was not.
No.
Not.
You can come over and stay at Andy and I's house one night and have a sleepover.
You and Andy can have a sleepover.
Andy and I have a sleepover.
Build a couch for it?
We can build a couch for it. We can make popcorn.
You could go tonight because I'm not going to be there. You could go tonight.
Spoon. Are you leaving him tonight? Is that what
I'm
happened?
going out of town for the evening, but you could go.
Oh, that's exciting. Maybe I'll zip right over there.
Yeah, have a little sleepover.
I know he knows where the whores are. I mean, we could talk about some things, and then maybe. Let me tell you about Raycon's Everyday Earbuds. They just launched their upgraded model of best-selling everyday earbuds. Raycons now, you get active noise cancellation, gel tips with ergonomic design for that perfect fit, multi-point connectivity that lets you pair two devices at once, plus quick charge function and weatherproof and sweat resistant. And Raycon's also brand new flavors and colors: blush violet, forest green, and royal blue, and of course the classic black. Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today to get 15% off your Raycon order plus free shipping. That's 15% off and free shipping. Buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be back with Today in History coming right up. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
I can't help but notice, sir, you're wearing extremely tight, what are those called?
They are called Lycra Spandex Pursuit Pants.
Now, is that a potato in the front there, or
Tom? Glad to see you. Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like Jim and the twins are pretty cozy this morning, sir.
Never hurts to advertise.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
He's smuggling topsoil for an offshore development project.
Well, yeah, I always, a White Castle.
Really?
Yeah. I was
God, I was so drunk I thought I was in McDonald's. I ordered a quarter pounder. I got 500 hamburgers. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Help me.
Okay, thank you.
Pick a number between 1 and 50. We'll ask our guest. Then I'll just hit a random sound effect. We'll see if it fits the commercial. All right. 1 and 50, Clinton. Pick a number.
35.
35.
That's Andy Moore Ford.
35. Here we go.
Heavenly deals at Andy.
There you go.
You'll think you've died and gone to
Pick another number,
at
Clinton.
Andy Moore Ford.
27.
27.
Andy Moore Ford. Electrifying deals at Andy Moore Ford.
Okay, pick another number. Go ahead, Clinton. Any number.
8.
8? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, dear.
They have body shop.
They have a body shop at Andy Moore Ford.
Any other number. Go ahead. Pick one more.
19.
That's our manager screaming at the fabulous deals you'll find.
Where is that?
At Andy Moore Ford.
Okay. This is the Bob and Tom show
on,
this morning.
Man, I wish I'd lived to hear today's show.
Me too. I wish I was here.
You know, there's a reason I'd never heard of this band.
Why?
Because this guy had to have his penis cut off for publicity. You know, I prefer musicians who can actually make it on their skill, not on their lack of a dick. So,
yikes! I knew you'd.
I know how to make it in show
That's
business.
what I said.
Yikes! I know how to make it in show business. First, we whip it out, and then we take a cleaver.
How does he pee?
Sitting down.
Or all over the place.
Yeah. That was the video.
No, that's not true. How does he pee? Depends.
Okay, never mind. Sorry I asked.
Hard copy all of a sudden. This exclusive.
Dogs die in the cargo hold?
Occasionally.
And then they just replace them with a dog that looks similar. They got a big dog farm for these things, man. All the airlines share the same dog farm.
Dave, we need a Shih Tzu.
Brown face, white feet.
We need a Shih Tzu, gate C27.
It's a number 8.
Yeah.
Bring us that number 8.
Another newfie coming in on United. Try to take care of that.
Yeah, he's different aboard. Come on in.
Okay.
The big danger this time of year is the heat. If they were down there, and if the plane is delayed on the tarmac for any reason, it can be a problem. So, that was just a story this week that came out.
Do the right thing. Drive your dog.
Warning folks that are flying their dogs about that.
There you go.
I ain't making this up.
And if it's a small dog, like a little tiny little hand dog,
yeah, you can put it underneath your seat.
no, just throw it out the window because those aren't real dogs.
Those aren't real dogs.
This is cool. I like doing radio.
How can you change a dinosaur's name?
I don't know.
Yeah, halfway through.
Halfway through.
Do you know what the smallest dinosaur was?
What?
The clitoris. Very tiny. Little red, pinkish dinosaur.
Well, congratulations.
Wow.
You finally got it on the air.
Done it, haven't you?
Congratulations.
Way to go.
See, all that filthy lunch talk, and now it's on the air. Are you happy now? Are you a big man saying clitoris? Is that it?
See, I always thought the smallest one was the lick-a-lot-of-puss, but apparently.
Hi, this is Pat Godwin from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? You don't want to do that. Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcasts. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Show weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
This is Andy Kindler, and this is a different register in my voice.
And you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio. So continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
An Amarillo family called the Wild West Wildlife Rehab Center for help on Saturday after they found what they thought was a baby barn owl lying on the ground.
Oh, no.
They were worried because the little bird felt cold. The quick-thinking mom threw a tortilla on the grill to heat it up, wrapped the bird inside to keep it safe and warm until help arrived.
That is adorable.
And promptly ate it head first.
You know what? Now that I think about it, this looks delicious.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Finishing things up here for the week. And we normally do so with a little lesson, don't we, Christy?
Yeah, we do, Josh. Thank you for playing along. I know you're not happy with me right now.
I'm not unhappy with you.
Okay. You know, Monday, he'll be back, so it'll all be back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. On this date, not a whole lot happened. July, 26th, 1991. Paul Rumans was arrested in Florida. We'll all remember that for exposing himself in an adult movie theater. Poor Pee-wee showing his wee-wee. Yeah.
That mugshot got him Buffy the Vampire Slayer, though.
Did it
the director
really?
saw that and went, that's who I want. Yeah.
No kidding.
He was in that?
Yeah, he was in the movie, yeah.
Wow, I don't remember that.
He just passed away not too long ago,
I
right?
know it.
That's a bummer.
He's something else.
On this date in 1908, the FBI was founded.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's all they know is all they put. So
My brother-in-law is a member of the FBI. You have to retire when you're 57.
Do you really?
Isn't that amazing?
That's like air traffic controllers.
That's just the FBI's thing.
And most major airlines, you have to retire at a certain age.
Yeah, my brother-in-law's an air traffic controller, and he had to retire at 57 or 58 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was really jealous about that. You're forcing him to quit? Okay. 1775, the U.S. Postal System established with Ben Franklin as its first Postmaster General.
Oh.
How about that?
Big fan of the mail.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ben Franklin.
Yeah, he's great too. He did some good things.
Sure. Did a lot of things.
Yeah.
I love the French ladies.
Electricity.
Although the price of stamps just went up.
Yes, Ace, the price of stamps did go up.
Unless you have forever stamps.
Yeah, I
You're
got
fine.
forever stamps.
Yeah.
Oh, well, use your old forever
I've got like
stamps.
4.
Oh, you should have run out and bought a lot of forever
I
stamps.
planned on it, but I forgot the date.
Forgot July. I think it was July 15th they went up, right? I think that was the date.
I want to be a mailman so bad.
Really?
Yeah, I love
They're hiring all the time. Every time I go to the post office.
Driving
I see
or
it.
walking?
I want to walk.
exactly.
I want to
Okay.
walk. Yep, and I like the blue. Looks good on me. That color, the navy and the light blue.
Yeah,
I like. I just. It's such a tangible job.
You got to carry that big sack. It'd be
Yeah.
heavy though.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I'd always be in shape.
Does anybody have the walking mail person?
I used
I do.
to.
You do?
Oh, well, he parks and walks, so
Yeah.
maybe I don't.
And I noticed in
He
my
walks
area, no longer the Jeeps. They got vans now.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a Jeep. My guy's got a Jeep.
Oh,
Jeep.
okay.
But yeah, in the village, they do have a walker. They have a lady that walks the village that does the mail.
Oh.
That looks. I used to have a great mailman when I was lived in a neighborhood in town, and he actually put a new mailbox on for me one day because I was I was a single mom, and my mailbox had fallen off. And he goes, "If you go buy a new mailbox, I'll put that up for you."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It was Postman Mike.
Oh,
Remember
that's
him?
so nice.
Yeah,
Was he
he's
hitting
great.
you? Was he
no,
hitting
he
you?
wasn't.
I think he
I
was.
feel, bad for the, I feel bad for the walkers during the winter, though.
Me too.
I know, but I just love being outside. I love extreme temperatures. It just feels like the right job for me.
Wow.
I'll see you guys later.
That's interesting.
Going down to the post
It'd be
office.
quiet, Jess.
It would be really. Hey, I could listen to you guys while I'm at work.
That's true. You could call in on your route.
I
Do they
could.
allow that? They let you listen to stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I see my mail person wearing earbuds all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they work hard. The post office people.
Yes.
All right, birthdays on this date in July 26th, 1875. Carl Jung was born. I don't know the next guy. 1894. Aldous Huxley. Who's
he's a writer. Yeah.
What'd he write?
Brave
A
New
book?
World. Yeah, Brave New World.
Carrie, he wrote Carrie. I read books too, Josh.
Well, smarty. In 1895, Gracie Allen was born.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were a fan?
Yeah. I try to. You can look up at some of that old Burns and Allen stuff, and it's just hilarious.
So cute. They were so
Very,
sweet.
yeah.
Very happy. 1922, this director was born, Blake Edwards.
One of the funniest.
Fantastic.
Pink Panther movies.
Sure.
Love
10.
The Party.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wasn't he married to someone famous as well?
Julie Andrews.
Yes.
Yeah, Julie Andrews. Thank you. Also a great director, 1928, Stanley Kubrick was
My
born.
favorite director.
Oh,
Wow, two great directors on this date. Rock and roll, a legend. He's still out there doing it well into his 80s. Born on this date in 1943.
Steve Miller?
No, he
Bob
just got
Seger.
off tour. He was just in the States.
Paul McCartney?
Mick Jagger?
Mick Jagger.
Mick
Very
Jagger.
good.
80
Congratulations.
what?
He was born in 43.
Ooh.
So 81.
81, wow.
Wow.
Still
I've never
dancing?
seen him. Never seen him live.
You've never seen the Stones live?
No.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really. Who is a Helen Mirren fan?
Oh, I love her.
Somebody wanted to do her.
Oh, Willie.
Willie.
Willie's, yeah,
That's right.
on his list.
Oh, yeah, her birthday's today. She was born in 1945.
All right.
This famous woman was born in 1956.
Della Reese.
Nope.
Did she die?
Could I give you at least a hint?
Yes, you may.
Think skating and hair.
Peggy Fleming. Oh,
No.
Dorothy Hamill.
Dorothy Hamill. Very good.
Christy, did you have that haircut?
Hell yes, I had the Dorothy Hamill.
The Dorothy Hamill? I'd have to look it up.
Jess has kind of almost
I'm
got
almost
it right
got
now.
it. It's the
Okay.
bangs
Yes.
and the
Bangs,
short,
yeah.
Short bob.
short
It was
bob.
kind of a, yeah.
I
she
was going for
cute.
the French bob, but now it's kind of morphed into the
That's
Dorothy
Robert,
Hamill.
the French Bob.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Honestly, as a woman to woman, there are only two different haircuts anyway.
Yeah,
There's a
is.
bob and a long layer. That's it,
Yeah,
basically.
true.
I mean,
You know who you kind of look like?
Who do I kind of look like?
If Boo from Monsters, Inc. grew up.
oh, yeah.
Aw,
that's
thanks. That makes me feel precious.
Born on this date in 1964, another beautiful woman, Sandra Bullock.
Yes. I'm a big fan.
I am too. I love her.
I think she's a great actress.
Yes.
I don't think Chick cares for her.
Well,
Well,
there's a
'cause he
certain
broke-
reason.
Yeah, she broke
Oh, that's
Mr.
Rob
Schneider's heart.
It's not his heart.
Yeah, I know.
It's not Chick's heart.
Yeah,
Isn't
exactly.
that a good friend?
Yeah, that is a good friend.
Yes.
That is
Take
true.
on half the broken heart.
Speaking of friends, this Entourage guy was born in 1965. Jeremy Piven. One of my favorites was
Really?
born on this. No, not him.
Oh, okay.
He was in there one day.
1960. Yeah, he was all right.
He was.
1967. This man was born.
Give us a
He
hint.
was Fast and Furious.
Oh, Josh would know.
Is it Vin Diesel?
No, I think again.
Jason Statham?
Jason
Okay,
Statham,
yeah.
ladies and
That
gentlemen.
is one of your favorites.
Yeah, my faves.
Yeah.
And Kate Beckinsdale was born on this date in 1973. That rounds out our birthdays, except for we have one more special birthday. Chick's daughter Elle's birthday is tomorrow, I believe, and we'd like to wish her a very happy
We love you, Elle.
Birthday,
Love you,
Elle.
Elle.
Birthday, Ellie.
And that, my friends, is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.